Alrighty then, hello everyone. Let's turn this music down. The bada 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 bada. Hopefully that's in time. Hello everyone, hope you're doing well here on a Sunday Arvo. I will turn my phone on mute. That's great timing, Twitch. Let me know now. It's been like a couple of minutes. Mute that up. Right. Now let's start chatting. Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in to what hopefully will be a stream where we don't get sacked, because we had a stinkies today. 3 draws, 2 losses, including to frickin' Nuno and West Ham, and that one did sting a bit. Let's do not a Dan Burn song. We're not playing as Newcastle, but I hope you're all doing well out there, enjoying your Sunday/Saturday. It's been pretty good so far here in New Zealand. The All Blacks won, so that always means that, you know, the nation's not gone into a meltdown yet. Actually played quite well in the last 20 minutes, which is a change under Razor, so that's quite nice. You know what, I feel like a bit of this song to kick things off today. If you're from Australia, apologies, because you might be about to get punished by this artist if she wins The Voice tonight. But she's a family friend, so you know we're going to play one of her songs here, because I kind of feel like it, and we'll see where that takes us today. Kind of mad how someone can go on The Voice with a couple of #1 songs in the country, but anyway. Apparently that's what happens in Australia. Yeah, hope you're all doing well out there. Right, I've done something interesting. I may have watched a couple of YouTube videos and hopefully found a tactic that works, because I'm sucking at tactics in this save. So let's see. We've gone from a sort of... is everything working? Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, a couple of question marks on my thing here. So that's a bit interesting. My stream deck. Let's get into gameplay. So... we're going to a more fluid counter-attacking style here, essentially is what we're going to do, instead of that more direct one we've been using so far. So hopefully that's going to do the trick for us here. FA Cup first, so a good chance. And then we've got Arsenal, so really 2 games that are kind of like, meh, if we don't get results, whatever. We are only 3 points clear of the relegation zone. Sunderland behind us. The other 2 teams, Brighton and Burnley, are a little bit further behind, so... if we check out the Prem, you'll see it here. It's not great, but it's not super panic stations yet. Just trying to shore up our defense. So I have a look at some... I tried to find a tactic that was kind of similar to what we were doing, but might actually be working defensively. Now, if it wasn't mid-gen and a beta save, I would be trying to cook stuff up myself. But because we're in a beta save, if we get sacked now, we're not going to be starting a new beta save. Because why would we? So this is what we've got. Attacking 4-2-3-1 counter-attack. We've pulled those midfielders, especially in position, back to DM. Apart from that, it's honestly not too different apart from the roles. And there's some player instructions. So, and we're actually pressing a lot. Like, we're doing a lot of this sort of stuff. So hopefully it's going to do well. The selection for this game is a bit funky too, because it is a FA Cup one. But hopefully it's good. We've got some instructions on people, so hopefully when we don't have the ball, we're going to be nice and tight. And yeah, hopefully it's going to work. I have reason to think this is going to work. So let's see. Also, I cancelled a transfer deal we were about to do, because I forgot that he came back. And he was in our under-21s, so... we didn't need an extra left back. We've got Curbano. So we cancelled the deal for Donossian from Bayer Leverkusen. He's gone to Eintracht Frankfurt anyway. We might not have got him. But yeah, he's now going to get a crack in the first team, seeing as he was somehow in our under-21s when he came back from loan. Even though he's 22, about to be 23. So yeah, that saved us some money. But we'll see how we get on here in this first game of the stream. FA Cup. Sure, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll see how we get on here with this attacking intent in a cup game. We may as well, because it's a cup game. So we're going to play Milinkovic at right back, because Savona's not quite on a full green heart. Tomiyasu's also knackered, so Zinchenko at left back. Could give Curbano a lum, but he's supposed to be decent, Zinchenko, so we'll see. Molado in midfield alongside Yates, because both Louise and Anderson are a bit tired. We do need to prioritise the Prem probably with our current situation. Ndoi's back at right wing, Gibbs wide in the cam, Hutchinson out left, And Callum Wind up top because Chris Wood's a little bit tired, as is Hudson Odoi. So we've got a few tired boys. We are still missing James McAtee for 3 to 6 weeks. Nico Williams for 6 days. Singari has just got back from AFCON. That's big. And also, Ola Ina's still out long term, 4 weeks to 2 months. And Igor Jesus for 9 days to 3 weeks. And Willie Bolly's leaving in 3 days. So there's a bit going on. And I have done and also John Victor's probably going to go back out on loan after we signed Grabara to help our wage budget. So, yeah. Are we going to get solely Cassie Henderson now, are we? Okay. I don't mind the song, so you know what? We'll roll with it. Anyway, let's see how we get on here. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Hi, YouTube. That was a bit late. But I hope we're all doing well for a bit of a Sunday session where hopefully we don't get sick. Because as I said, we're kind of going desperate here. That intensity, is there a reason there's a warning? We're getting injured anyway. It'll be fine. We're on a super high tempo, but a bit more fluid, not direct. So let's see how it goes. It should actually be quite good with the Callum Wind up top. Now, Querbano. 12. I'll go with a 24 for you. The second choice left back, 24. Kind of makes sense. And let's see how we get on here. I was going to check what's been going on to it. Enemy, if you know, you know. Saw Jay Cargill won the title, which was a bit unsurprising. How they were building that up. Right, let's go. FA Cup away, Bournemouth. We've been getting these guys a lot in cup games this year. Let's step up, fellas. Make the difference. We're trying something different. If I see promise in the cup, it's all right. And we get the usual FM graphics. Right, I was just going to check this quickly. No, not Google. That's the wrong button, Sean. Great start. Yeah, if you're out there, let me know how you've been going on. If you're still enjoying FM26, if you're looking forward to it fully coming out. Okay, someone won the world title. That was vacant, so that's not too surprising. It's the person I was hoping would win, so that's okay. Out of the 2 options they gave us. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we get on here. We should be putting a lot more pressure on these guys out of position. So I'm hopeful that we're going to be like so much more like at them in defence. Up and at them. We'll see how it goes though. It's the first game with a bit of a new, a bit of a change up. So it could be a learning experience against Arsenal and Bournemouth. But that's already a lot better. So I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Like first proper highlight. Oh, Callum Window. It's a good save there from Petrovic. Of course, I've got Alex Paulson out on loan, so it won't be him. Actually, there's a point of the Phoenix on later. Or are they on like really soon? Short set piece. Oh, Hutchinson. Gibbs wide. It's somehow not a goal. That's a brilliant block/save. Tell you what, this is looking a lot smoother than yesterday already as well, so that's quite nice. There's been no hotfix, so I'm not too sure why it would be a lot nicer going today than yesterday. But anyway, at least I don't think there's been a hotfix today. Going to try and put pressure on them too as they play from the goalkeeper. So, yeah, there's a lot more intent here about what we're doing. Well, there should be. I should say there should be. But you can already kind of see it, I feel like. So let's hope that works like that there. Right. Right. Have we figured out tactics? I say we. Anyway, this is a good start. This is a really good start. Like 7 minutes in, look at those stats. Oh Lord. If it is super OP and we get away from the relegation zone like safely, we might go back to, if it's going to be like, oh, this is like too good. But like, oh, this is so much better. And Dewey, okay. Bit disappointing from him back from injury, that shot, but I mean, look at these stats, people. Look at those stats. 10 minutes into a game. That's what we're after. Against a team like Bournemouth, anyway. Try and get at them a bit more. We might be in trouble against Arsenal. I'll admit to that, because that's going to be, even though it's at home, you never know. We're going to have to play Querbano in that game because, of course, Zinchenko can't play. So that's one of the reasons we have started him there. And just a couple of tired boys. We were forced to do a couple of changes here anyway, as Zinchenko hits the woodwork. Cracks off it. But this is some nice stuff. Was that tackle not from behind? Okay, suppose he won the ball. Add these off. Add these off. Nice there from Hutchinson though, tracking back nicely. But really encouraging first 20 minutes of this game here from Nottingham Forest. At the vitality in this FA Cup clash, also stepping up in our defence instead of... Oops, sorry. Instead of the in-between, and I think even when we started off with a direct counter-attacking tactic, it was leading us towards dropping off, which is disaster in FM. So we really had to fiddle around tactics-wise, which is a little bit of a reason we've been going a bit slowly through this one. As well as the fact that they did release the beta a little bit later than people expected. Do not concede now, fellas. Oh, you're cut. Okay, that's classic. Their first attack of the game, I swear. And they've made it 1-0. Like, it's 10 shots to like 3. 5 on target to now 1. Cannot stop the rut. Yeah, love those stats. Love it. Make sure you actually score, fellas, please. Because I'm going to be filthy if we don't win this. Or at least if we haven't... If they get on top of us now, then fair play. But, like, that start, we needed a goal. So we better get one at some stage during this half. We are definitely getting at them. Zinchenko's tackled someone. Miracle alert. Right, Zinchenko. Oh, he's done some cooking himself. He's usually the one getting cooked, and then he's cooked himself with that shot, unfortunately. But I am liking what I'm seeing from this, which I suppose is good. It's somewhat entertaining football. Because we haven't done too much of that here at Forest so far. Come on, win the ball. Win the ball, guys. Win the ball. Put them under pressure. Don't let them make it 2-0. They don't deserve 2-0. Okay, shouldn't have talked about Zinchenko not tackling, because... Oh, Grabara save. That's a big one. Still a little bit suspect when we don't have the ball, which I was hoping would be the big difference from what I saw of this, but no. Adams, oh, Grabara coming up big. Why is he left so open? Because it would be quite nice to win this, because FA Cup and Europa League are really all we've got left to try and get a trophy here at Forest this season. And FA Cup, let's be honest, that's probably being very presumptuous. This is a good spell for Bournemouth now, which is concerning. They've got right on us. And actually made those stats now look relatively even. Shots on target, they're doing really well. But overall, we had a really good first 20 minutes, just couldn't make the most of it. Bournemouth have got on us a bit since then, but overall, the first half, it feels like a 1-1 game. For us at worst, but it might not be how it's going to happen, unfortunately. Unless set piece right before the half. Hutchinson. Milinkovic, there we go. We deserve that. We did deserve that, so I'm relieved more than happy. Well, I suppose you've got to be happy with an equaliser, but yeah, that's good. Milinkovic at right back. Boom, far past Petrovic. I'll move my mouse, that's annoying, isn't it? But 1-1. Love to see it. The least we deserve from that first half, I want to say. Oh, and there might be more. We're into Liverpool time here. Could just be a silly end of half highlight, but let's see Zinchenko. Oh, how's that? It is a goal. Dan Ndoye. I think Petrovic has saved that twice, but the second time it's come off him and into the post and over the line. Wouldn't actually mind here a check of the old goal line technology. Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, but Ndoye has put it away eventually. and made it 2-1. So just like that, 2 injury time goals, and we've got a lead that we probably deserved, but inside the first 20 minutes of that half. So that's nice. We might have found something, just a lot more attacking, a lot more pressure. None of this trying to suck up pressure and defence, actually going at them. As we see a quick shot there of the roof. No one out there is going badly. Gibbs, White and Hutchinson and Milinkovic a bit tired. We'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, good ratings. Going well. It can do better. Midfield. Let's just try and keep the guys happy. And see what happens here in the second half. Make subs when we need to. But from 1-0 down to 2-1 up in injury time in the first half is quite nice. As it is us on the attack here, of course, in the white. Forest don't wear stripes, so we're definitely in the white, Shaun. Now Kluivert starts to make his way forward. Are we going to try and stop him? We're supposed to be trying to stop these guys. But no. Lewis Cook doesn't do it on that occasion, but oh, that's offside. Let him score. Yeah, that's fine. No issues, guys. He's so far offside, he may as well be in Japan. And that's a long way offside because we're in England. Goodness me. Right, come on, fellas. Right, Hutchinson's a bit cooked, so we're going to make... Oh, and Milinkovic. Right, time to make some subs. So... we want to leave Zinchenko out there out left. And thank you for the follow. Ruben Jlago 92FCP. Ruben. Notifications. Hello. Hello. The stream elements down. Is that why my buttons were going weird earlier? Anyway, thanks for the follow, Ruben. Not sure why that's not going today. Let's make some subs. So I think we're going to have to put Savona out right. It's that or Tomiyasu. We'll go Savona because we actually are winning. And I suppose Hudson and Ndoi. Oh, we could play backward out left. Let's try that. Might have to switch when Ndoi gets a bit tired. A couple of subs. So there's a lot more higher intensity, so we probably should be expecting some more tired bodies. We've been copping injuries anyway, so it's not going to really be anything noticeable there. I'll have to check why that's not working today. Is that why those belly things are up on my stream deck? Oh, that's a deflection. Ho-ho. Okay, I don't mind that from us though, because that's actually like a different highlight I've seen. And Grabara's tipped it over. Got him on a sweeper keeper now. Gibbs White, at least our position, is down to a red heart. We are not too deep in central attacking midfield while James McAtee is out. Elliot Anderson, I suppose, is the best option we've got. And Gio Cunha's not going too well, but our defensive options aren't awesome. Unless we bring on Douglas Luiz for Gio, but kind of want to give these guys a run and give our big guys a rest before Arsenal, just in case we can somehow get something off those guys in the Prem at home. Oh, Gio Cunha doesn't jump, so that is not ideal. But we have the ball. Oh, that's nice. Callum Wendo with a chance. He puts it away. He's onside. 3-1 Nottingham Forest. Right. This is more enjoyable. This is more enjoyable. We're going back a long way here. But Gio Cunha didn't jump. Ryan Christie did. But thankfully got the ball back. We're going to be waiting a wee while here. You will see the run of Callum Wendo though. And yeah, they're all paying attention there to Bakwa. But Callum Wendo's just gone through there, put it away. It ends up being a quite nice camera angle there. Just initially, there's a lot of play we've missed. But 3-1 Forest, this is nice. Bournemouth won't like us this season. We knocked them out of the Carabao. Might be about to knock them out here of the FA Cup. And honestly, the way we've been playing, a bit unlucky. Oh, Scotty's gone down there trying to sell. he's a bit unlucky not to win that. But the referee hasn't blown it. I'm surprised. No simulation. Honestly, if it's not a pen. But anyway, Bournemouth are back on the attack here. Adams, oh, he's trying to get out. He's trying to win another one, but we'll stop that. Lovely. Hoofed it clear. Interesting highlight. Interesting highlight. Edley tracking back. Diakite. Sinisi. Ryan Christie. These wide balls are still very good. And Kluivert scored. Oh, classic. Okay. We score, they score. 3-2. We try and get on him. Just Kluivert beats us. So, yeah, can't get that one. Grabara beat it in near post. Not ideal. But he's had a pretty good game with that little period before half-time where he actually made a couple of quite big saves. It's a 3-2. We've got 2 more subs left, only 1 more stoppage. Ndoi's down to a red, so we might do that now because we don't want him to get injured again. So that will be Hudson-Odoi. We'll switch him around with Bakwa just because Bakwa's a lot better out right. We've got to make our last other sub while we're here. It's probably Giacunya because he's not going too well. So let's bring on, it's Douglas Luiz, there's no doubt, Sean. And see how we go with that. Couple more regular first teamers, at least while, what's his face? I've forgotten his name. He was at AFCON. Singare, here it is. Yeah, while he's coming back to fitness after AFCON. But I wasn't expecting Ivory Coast to get knocked out quite so early, so that was a relief. Oh, don't concede now, guys. Okay, thankfully, Tavernier can't hit the target. Morato's down to a red. That's not super surprising because he was playing in that defensive midfield earlier. Okay, last 5 minutes might be time for us here. Oh, it's just ticked over. I was going to start time wasting. Let's hopefully not do anything too silly here. Offside, thank you. Right, let's change things while we're here. We'll go to positive. We will slow things down a touch and time waste a lot more frequently. But that is fortunate. Offside goal, that one a bit tighter. And now there's something happening right off the back of that. Not sure I'm enjoying this. We're going to get really tired late with this tactic. I mean, to be fair, we've conceded late with pretty much anything we've tried here on counter-attack, so it's not going to make too much difference. Yeah, Scott. Oh my word. Fortunate. And somehow Yatesy's actually won that and then played a very odd ball, but we do clear our lines. Come on, fellas. We don't want extra time. Don't want extra time. The last thing we need is more football. Europa League's kicking off again soon. We don't need more football. That's easy for us. Thankfully, Bakwa tracks back nicely right. Savona. Nice from him. Finds Anderson. Louise. Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a pen, referee. Right. No Chris Wood in this game. It is going to be a Douglas Luiz. Of course, he's on the field now. Our regular penalty taker. Can he make it 4-2 and put this one to rest? Yes, he can. Not sure it was super convincing, but it is a goal. Would like to see that from a different angle. Are we going to? No. Probably the worst angle possible. Because it was a weird animation. Oh, it's in the corner. Just not really sure what the goalkeeper's doing. I thought he must have actually got a touch on that. But that's just a weird animation. 4-2 though. Going through the next round of the FA Cup. Things you love to see. A win for Nottingham Forest. We didn't get one of those last streams, so that's good. It's really nice stats-wise, right. This might be what we needed. Good win, boys. Hopefully the owner's watching. 4-2. Love to see it. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with stream elements as well. But that's nice. Through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Geez, Norwich and Crewe played out a game. 7-4. Goodness me. Things have gone right. Our Callum Windows scored. Lovely. How long had it been? 12 matches. Goodness me, bro. Yeah, right. I need to bring up Stream Elements just quickly and figure out if I need to like log in or something. Why are my alerts not working? Okay, it's not that page. Stream Elements. Let me see if I can do just a... Nope. Okay, might not have any alerts today, guys. Sorry, I'll keep an eye on... I've got the thing here anyway. But thanks for that follow, Ruben, again. Random. Not sure why that's not working today. So we loved him instead of Grabara. Of course, buy and I'll get him now. Yeah, that's the guy we were going to try and sign, but forgot about Curbano. So he's gone to Eintracht Frankfurt. Might not go him anyway, to be fair. Eintracht Frankfurt is probably a bit more enticing than Nottingham Forest. Brighton knock out Chelsea. Interesting, seeing as they're in the relegation zone. Burnley have won, but that was a soft kill. Portsmouth beat Wolves. Okay. And Atalanta get Bowie, who we were briefly looking at. Thankfully, we didn't look at him too much because we forgot about that whole Curbano deal. But Arsenal next. 4th in the Prem. They've slipped a bit, haven't they? Oh, yeah. 9 behind Liverpool. Goodness me. Yeah. Okay, Liverpool have kicked away a bit here. That was really tight, that top 4 for a while. But Liverpool all of a sudden are burning up. Oh dear, okay. Sugar's going up. Did an ice cream before mowing the lawns earlier, and now my diabetes is playing up. Let's go with that much. Right. All right. Deal through. So Indow. So that's the extra midfield that we're going to sign. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get through all this quickly. That's okay. That's okay. Scouting. Too expensive. Too expensive. Oscar? You're going to work? Okay. What's he look like? He's a bit old for what we need. Otherwise, not too bad. Bolly's gone. That's all right. And we've got Indoor coming in, so that's good. Sheer Indoor out of Fiorentina. So there's a bit of extra depth in midfield. Christian, do you know if they implement reserve youth team training matches in reserve league on game release? I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much in the save at the youth setup. They definitely are playing games. Yeah, I think if we go squad. You're going good, CJ. I'm enjoying it, honestly. Technically, I was struggling. I've gone a little bit dirty today just to make sure we don't lose our job, but it took me a while to find something that's a bit more putting pressure on the opposition, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm not finding it too bad. Maybe it's because I've got a relatively modern computer, but yeah. Now, how we figure out the competitions for the youth teams? I mean, they're playing games, but I'm not sure about practice matches. Why Forest? Chris Wood. I'm from New Zealand. they're in the Europa League. It seemed like a good idea. Oh, hello. That's weird then. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Hopefully they sort that out quickly then. I know there are a couple of teams that randomly weren't getting youth intakes until a recent hotfix, like it was Fulham and Borussia Dortmund, among others. So there's a few weird buggy things. Good enough answer? Yeah. We didn't play him in that last game because he was a bit tired. We lost Igor Jesus for a couple of months, so he's getting a bit tired alongside Calamundo. Yeah, surely there will be. Surely there's going to be I think at this point there's going to be a few updates of a few things that they put in that launch version on Wednesday my time. Who do I follow? I'm a Liverpool fan, so needed that this morning. Really needed that this morning. To be fair, I wasn't watching it. It was on the same time as a All Blacks game, so you know, New Zealand, rugby, all that stuff. And thank you for the follow too, CJ West. Yeah, our alerts aren't working today. I've got no idea why. Might be a Stream Elements issue, because yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But thanks for the follow, man. What do I do for the follow? I'm trying to remember what the noise is now. Oh, sure, bro. There you go. Liverpool beat Fulham. Oh, that was tight too. Oh, good, mate. I'll give you Shaun sound bites today. James Milner to Wolves. Goodness me, he's 40 now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there's still these sort of things going on for my team. Like they're playing PSG in some random international cup. Peyton Miller. Search bar, Shaun. Peyton Miller. There he is, New England Revolution. Not bad. Oh, I was looking for a left back. It broke my heart seeing Henderson playing so well. Oh, mate. Yeah, he was good, wasn't he? To be fair, I didn't mind that. I had $1 on Brentford last week. I had $1 on Villa this morning too, but that didn't go quite so well. But when teams we're paying like $5 against Liverpool each game lately, it's been like, the form we're in. But there's Peyton Miller. He's got good physicals. Okay mentally. I mean, he's 18. That's not... We'll scout him. You know what? We'll scout him. Don't really need a young... Yeah, 19 pace. That's good. Yeah, so I'm more of a Phoenix fan. I'm in the South Island. So the Phoenix is closer... I'm at top of the South Island. So the Wellington Phoenix are a lot closer than Auckland FC are. Yeah, said 6 point... We'll see what that scout report comes in with for him. Oh, he's gone to Al Hilal over Bayern. That's a call from Karnaseki. Oh, sorry. Oh, you weren't the guy I was looking for, Peyton Miller. Sorry. Yeah, I follow Wellington Phoenix a bit more than Auckland because I'm the top of the South Island and Wellington's at the bottom, and they've been around longer. Okay. Fair enough, mate. Why? Silly game. Right. Hopefully this time that's semi like the good old MLS thing, isn't it? From the previous game. Back now, yeah, so yeah, the Phoenix, they're closer to where I live. I'm in the top of the South Island, so Wellington's bottom of the North Island. And they've been around longer, so you know, Phoenix fan. But it's good to see them both do well. Just when the derby is on, Phoenix. And they're a bit more of an underdog too. Auckland are kind of stacked at this point. Right, this guy has been to any of the games? No, I've never been to a Phoenix actual game. They played a preseason game here once, which was pretty cool. But that was a while ago now. Where was... Right, that's what we were doing. Accept that. Right, Neko's back. That's big for us. View all offers. Right. Oh, of course. Now, okay, so those two are good. Oh. Okay, wait. Those have been old ones. So that's the only one, really, isn't it? Because it's the highest wages. And reject those ones. Right. Hopefully that helps. And also thank you for the follow, Johnny McC. And they're both doing well. Yeah, it would be useful. Like going to a World Cup year as well, seeing as we're now we're going to it and should be most years with the Oceania situation. I'll give some training praise. Be fair, I'm actually thinking there's quite a few foreigners at both clubs to be fair, but I suppose you need it. Hope you move to Oceania soon. Oh, you're Irish. Oh, poor bugger. Should I have avoided the rugby talk earlier then? That's where we beat you this morning, but you might. I'm not sure if you know much about Union. Obviously, I'm from New Zealand. I used to work for a rugby province and do video work, so that's why I'm a bit all over that. Go as many games as I can. Oh, nice. Shamrock Rovers. Decent. Okay. Right. Arsenal time. And then after that, we've got some games that we could get something out of, but this is a bit of a free hit. Even though it's at home, team shape. Right. So Zinchenko can't play. Thankfully, Querbano we've called up now. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. It's a bit outside. Anything Super Rugby above down here, it's a bit hard to connect with it. So I kind of get that feeling. Now Neko can actually come on the bench instead of Zinchenko, so that's very useful. Want to go Milenkovic in there for Giacunya and Savona at right back, and we'll do that, and that should be good. And oh, Wood. Chris Wood. And probably Hudson-Odoi too. And in the midfield, that's also what we want to sort out here. And I think we're good with that, considering our current injury situation. Oh, and Dow actually. Or Gia. Right, that's actually going to be a good one too. Where's... That's weird how it's done that, but okay. Does Chris have a statue in New Zealand? No. He might have one up in Hamilton, actually. But not that I'm aware of. Haven't kept up in years? Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, you're pretty good now, international level. Most of the time. Be fair, the game this morning was a little bit rubbish. The first half, there was a ridiculous, like, it was an NFL length stoppage. They were playing in America, so it kind of makes sense, but still. Second half was good, though. Right. We'll stop a bit of oh my. Right, let's hopefully do something here against Arsenal, but obviously not expecting it, but we'll see. Nothing to lose, fellas. I trust you. I trust you. And Chris, I'm looking at you. But apparently that does nothing. Okay, here we go. It's probably the strongest team we've been. Oh, I forgot to put Singari back in Shaun. Okay, we'll sort that out for the next game. That was silly. Freaking bench being jumbled up like it was. I'll blame that. Right, hopefully somehow get something out of this, but let's be real. It's Arsenal. It's unlikely. trying to remember what happened earlier this season when we played them. I think it ended up being 3-0 or a 2-1. Why does Mikel Arteta look part Asian? Anyway, that was weird. Arsenal get us underway in the blue. Oh, Madueke cooking. That's nice from Elliot Anderson, tracking back. Right, can we do something here? Let's keep auto-scrolling. Chat, don't do that to me. Oh, gives white. Couldn't quite win that one. Is this an actual highlight, or are we just watching the kickoff stuff? Martinelli. Uh-oh, nice. Oh, how's that not being cleared? Ah, mark him. Oh, what a rubbish goal to concede. How did we not clear that properly? Gokares puts it away inside a minute, and I am filthy about the state of this goal. Savona's tried to clear it. It's come off Douglas Luiz. He's then blocked it. And Madueke finds Gokares, who has somehow snuck that in. Goodness me. Demand more. Oh, I wish, mate. We do have channel point redemptions to demand more. Yeah, it's feels like, apart from like changing roles and stuff, there's a little bit, which I suppose is a bit more influential, but there's a little bit less you can try and do to pick your team up sometimes. If you've got like a tactic, you like don't want to change anything too much. Like an early goal like that, like you can't do much about it, can you? So that's where the shouts were quite handy. Where on earth is the start, fellas? What was that defensive shape? Yeah, a little bit. It takes some getting used to, but that's not great either. That one's... I think that's a lot worse. Like, both our centre-backs are getting up on Gokares. And Declan Rice, who I'm pretty sure I did tick the thing earlier that said mark him tightly, has got a absolute acre of space there. Set in the morning. Oh, hopefully not from this game. We've got Brentford up next in the Prem, so hopefully that's a bit more winnable for us. But yeah, this is not ideal. I did make a mistake not putting Singari in. Hopefully going to strike back here though. Quebano on debut. Chris Wood, no. Oh, sorry, it's Munchel and Pump. It's offside. Frickin' hell. I've already topped it up. Let's do a little bit more. Don't be the Kiwi Ange. I'm getting there with how we're going this season. That's not a great place to pause at FM. I tell you what, must only just be off. Yeah, there's a good use of that emote. It's a very good use of that emote. Oh, that's that. I'll take it he was just off, but that did feel a bit harsh, that one. Especially because Chris Wood scored a goal. Oh, love that from Quebano. Right. Hopefully he can nail down that left back spot, although with Nico Williams coming back, that helps us out quite a bit as well. Ndoye. Oh, Woody. Why couldn't you do a Gokares there from that first goal? Guys, can we shoot at some stage here, please? Why did we not shoot there? Yeah, it's that CJ encourage off there. How have we not got a shot off there at all? It's this game sometimes. But yeah, probably do Jonty. I made some changes before the stream, so I was hoping that would work. Yeah, I'm not sure a game against Arsenal is going to be the best judge of it. Let it play out for a bit because we're still early in this one. This highlight is going on for a long time though. Something might be happening. That was fancy from Savona. Just to keep us on the back foot really. Now Quebano. Bit of Brazilian flair out left. Back to Anderson, okay. So what, taking our time for a team that's playing on a much higher tempo. Don't mind it though, starve them of the ball. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, here we go. Right, Quibano. Can he find someone? Yes, this time. Chris Wood. Wood. That's what we want to see. Could be Tamul if he stayed on side. But there's some lovely football there. That's liquid. I'm surprised that one hasn't been pulled off for offside that instead of the other one, honestly. But anyway, we'll take it. 2-1. Back in it. It's been a fire start. You get the ball, Woodsy. Goodness me. Liverpool beating Burnley. I suppose that helps because Burnley are rock bottom. They're that far behind, though it doesn't really matter. Oh, here we go. Set piece. Douglas Luiz. He's been okay. We've been struggling to find a role for him. Up until sort of doing a bit more of a channel forward sort of thing's been working for him more. Couldn't get him going on a poach or a target forward that much, so it's been a bit weird. But he's been very patchy. He's been helped out by all his Europa League games. He's had a couple of good games there, which, you know, it's kind of bulked out his numbers a bit, but he's still probably been our best striker. Callum Wendo just scored his first goal in the FA Cup game. Igor Jesus, Luiz misses the target. Up until he got injured, was also doing pretty well for me. But yeah, Wood and Jesus have definitely been the two. I mean, I can't drop Chris Wood. I'm from New Zealand. It's illegal. Oh, come on. And oh, it's just over the bar. Starting to get right into this game, though. Awful start. That first goal, I might get super filthy on that because that did feel very unlucky. Praise, exactly. Probably an encourager work more here. But I know what you mean. All right, Gibbs White. Quibano, Gibbs White. Oh, he was in a space there. This is lovely, this though. Oh, how's he not scored that? Come on. That would have been payback for that Gokares bollocks, that first goal. Oh dear. Oh, let's see, we're a lot better here at winning the ball than we have been previous streams, so I do like that. Might be player instructions are going to be quite important this year on people. Oh, Quibano. Oh, love the run, no finish. Yeah, demand more. Honestly, be encouraging right now. Look at those freaking stats, goodness me. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Love it. Love it, FM. I know they're Arsenal, but still. I mean, we're behind. But you look at those stats and it's like, trust the process. Mario's 6.3, that might be, yeah, we might need to change that maybe. So Milado for him. Otherwise though, that's not too bad, I think. Well, actually, Tomiyasu's, I think on that side we've got the guy dribbling more. Tomiyasu might not be the worst shout actually on that side. I might go Tomiyasu actually. Nah, screw it. We'll go Morado. It's supposed to be better. That's not too bad a first up. Take off Hudson-Odoi on a 7. Why? I'll leave it. Let's address the team. And unlucky so far, fellas. Come on. Oh, Meketi's injured, so we can't do that. We've got injuries out our ears here. Chris Wood. Oh my word, what a start to the half. Chris Wood on a hat trick. And he could have got one if he stayed on side. That's what we want though. Quibano is looking spectacular. I'm filthy with my assistant manager for just chucking him straight down the under-21s when he got back from his loan. That was pre-arranged. Because I've been going at how bad Zinchenko's been for me for like the entirety he's been here. This bloke First start, 2 assists. Chris Wood is a 7-inch wood. I mean, he's getting me hard for this performance. On CJ West with the gifted, getting the gifted sub. Love to see it. And Joy MXC with the sub. Lovely work, guys. Thanks for that. Greatly appreciated. What was my noise for that? Oh, me oh my, enjoyed that. Yes, boy. That's something like that is usually what gets played. But if you don't follow the rugby, you won't know what that's about. But Justin Marshall. Oh no. Don't let Gokkeres score now, fellas. Oh, he's missed. Oh, Gibbs white yellow. That's a bit of a concern. But great work, guys. Love your stuff. Right. Gibbs white. Is this? Do we have anyone we can actually bring on? Yeah, we can do that. And do we want to give Indow a debut, or Ryan Gates is probably a safer option? Not new. I just I took a break before my wedding a year and a half ago, and I just never really found the time to get back into it. So you know, it was the whole FM24 situation. I've been focusing on YouTube more, but I'm doing streaming now that FM26 is here. So that's really it. And also my old computer was rubbish for streaming, so I got a newish one because the old one died about a month before this game was coming out. So among other reasons, I needed a computer anyway, so you know, just things like that. Thankfully he's offside, because goodness me. It's kind of mad how that's coming up and then you got to wait around for frickin' ages for VAR as well. Okay, let's... So you guys will get a nice badge for that. Oh, and Bossy plays with the raid. You love to see it. Thank you for coming in, Bossy. Sorry we've got no alerts today. For some reason, Stream Elements isn't working. But welcome on in, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're here with Nottingham Forest. I've plugged in a new tactic today. It's working quite well. Early signs. Chris Wood's on a hat-trick against Arsenal. You can see the stats there. Because currently we're sitting in 17th on the Premier League table. So I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for that, Bossy. Hopefully it's going to work. It does lovely stuff. Even in the dual chat. Chris Wood, hat-trick? No. Right, I'm going to have to look down here because my diabetes is... I had to have an ice cream before mowing the lawn earlier, and now I'm going high as a kite. Chris Wood's tired. No, got to leave him on. But thank you very much for the raid, Bossy. Hope you had a good stream yourself. And you're enjoying your save. Right, we are getting really tired. This might be an issue with this. Oh, it's 90 minutes, goodness. We'll try and get some extra stuff going on. Nico Williams could use some game time coming back from injury. We've got 2 other subs. Let's give... Well, I'll make sure they don't score. Hopefully we'll bring on Indar. And then... Ndoy is the worst of the cooked people. So let's bring on... Try and... Buck was a bit better out that side actually, isn't it? Undo... Bakwa. Rough, mate. I feel for you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was talking to Jonty. Right. We'll stick with this and hopefully, if we find a winner, scenes. But this could be a nice... I should really be time wasting in this situation. Never mind. We've got a point off Arsenal. We'll take that all day, every day. Especially with that rubbish goal they scored first, because that was ridiculous. But Chris Wood really could have a hat-trick there. He straight offside for the first one he put away. That's a good point that. So that's going to help us. And Cuiabano, definitely going to keep that spot at left back, because that is the best performance easily from a left back here this season. So that's top work. But yeah, we're just stuck in the middle of January transfer window. I think we've got our ins. Might try and sign someone else, maybe in a central attacking role, just while McAtee's out. Anything here that we don't like? Not really. That's good. Okay, so we're now up to 24. 4 clear of Sunderland for now. Brighton and Burnley are kind of out of our view. It's just Sunderland we're worried about. But we've got Brentford up next in that competition, so it's going to be quite a big game for us. But based on that, hopefully, that's going to be quite winnable the way we've been going today. Because we did beat Bournemouth in the previous round of the FA Cup, our first game in that. Have you played the full season here? Yeah, I have. I've new game. I've been figuring stuff out, mate. I've been trying to figure out how defensive stuff works. Gareth Southgate going to take a domestic job. That wasn't happening on. Oh, you're joking. Stupid Palace. Okay. So we're now only 1 point clear of the relegation zone. I mean, that is so tight though, isn't it? All the way between like 8th and 17th. There's only 8 points. What's happening to Burnley? Burnley are rubbish in this save. So are Brighton. Oh yeah, Kiwi Anship. I do not like this song. Okay, I'm going to go just to FIFA songs now because that'll work. But yeah, that's a really bad result, that one. Yeah, Burnley aren't good, and I'm not sure how Brighton are so bad. While speaking of teams that are underperforming. All right, to do this again. 0.5. But yeah, welcome on people from Bossy's Road. Hopefully you enjoy this bit of a Sunday session here in New Zealand. Simony, so I did real world mode, so not at the start of the season because honestly our wage was mental. Sold a couple and now we're doing some business. So we've bought in Grabara in goal, who's only played a couple of games, and the fella that we signed that actually came through the door during the stream, as well as Tomiyasu on a free. So that's what we've done. The rest were all no-nos work. So not a lot. We didn't have a huge amount of transfer budget, and it got propped up before the window by 25 mil. So if we check out recruitment, we do still have 10 million, but actually we should. Hopefully we do loan out Victor. That might help with this, but you do like that just to be safe. So we've got about 7 million we can spend if we need to. Hopefully that's going to update properly. Filthy if that Sunderland result though. But I'll tell you what, these next couple of Prem games are quite big. Brentford, Crystal Palace, who might be hiring Mourinho to OC. Full-time streaming, more or less at the moment, yeah. In the beta anyway. Pretty close to it. To be fair, I'm not too sure what's going to happen the next couple of days because I work a full day on Monday. Last week was a public holiday on Monday here in New Zealand, so that was a bit of a funny one. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night and Tuesday as well. My wife finishes quite late teaching in this room, so we'll see. But yeah, the plan actually was once we got, I was thinking if we get safely away from the relegation zone, we can probably start to focus on the cup games more and actually instant result a couple, just because I was going to start a journeyman save on Wednesday. That's the plan. So yeah, going to be doing most days a week. Weekends and Wednesdays usually work well for me as well, so hopefully sneaking another couple in, depending. But I'm going pretty hard at the moment because the beta. But it has been sort of shorter 2-hour streams mostly, so that's why I'm a little bit on the slightly slow side, especially with the new UI and whatnot. Right, play them, please. Good, that's worked. Right, now this time we want to remember to put Singari in there. So I still mask out some national teams. Yeah, the journeyman's going to be my main save. I'll do a couple of sort of other things on YouTube. I did a thing called Rebuilding Ange late last cycle, and people seem to enjoy that a little bit after he got sacked from Spurs. So I might do that sort of a DOF save where I try and rebuild a manager a bit more than actually the usual sort of rebuild. Let's just check New Zealand for some reason. I still see the national teams. Yeah, there is. So you can't play as a national team up until then. So yeah, the stuff still happens, but it's not manageable. So it's going to be solely a club journeyman that we do. And we'll have women's football as well, obviously. We're not doing it in this because we're Forest, but yeah. Ah, right, okay. Oh no, I've got to play Zinchenko. Okay. Here's a FIFA banger. Europa League. So it's the league phase. We're up in 6th. So we're inside the top 8. We had a couple of quite annoying results. We lost away to Dynamo Kiev and to Copenhagen. So that was annoying. Now we got to do some funky stuff here, don't we? Yeah, so I want to play Singari. Get him back in. Otherwise, I think I like that team. Yeah, I think I like that team. Just got to figure out here the players that we're going to bin off because of the whole registration situation. So Angus Gungun on the bench. Newton, I suppose we'll put on the bench because he can play left back. We need a winger. Where's our boy Anishka, or whatever he's called? Injured, great. I didn't need that. What else can we do here? Good old Europa. I need a winger. A winger, a winger, a winger. Let's just chuck some game work. A midfielder, that'll be okay. Some winger, please. Give me a winger. I can just chuck in here somewhere. He can play wing, we'll pick him. Who else is half decent? Go back to the under-21s because they're probably better players. Whitehall, he'll do, and Thompson will do as well. Right, sorry about that, guys. Just good old Europa League registration things. Let's get stuck into this one as we are taking on Fenerbahce. Yeah, Vinksha, they got rid of it for FM20. Well, they're getting rid of it for FM25 so they could finish the game, and it's coming back later because it's all licensed with FIFA, but wasn't quite ready for release, I guess. But in previous versions, FM24 and before, you could definitely international manage. Let's yeah, that we could qualify. That'd be good if I can start doing a couple of instant results. I wouldn't mind it, just to make sure we actually get through this before full release. What's the time actually? 3:37. That's not too bad. Right, yeah, we're in 6th. At home, really should be a result. Yeah, it was quite broken, so that's... And yeah, hopefully that's going to be a lot better. But we'll see. We'll wait and see. You couldn't train, or your players got knackered. It was a chaos. I did a build a nation with New Zealand last game, and yeah, I did pretty well, but it was a bit broken, wasn't it? Let's be real. I got New Zealand to the quarterfinals a few times. That was quite nice. Knocked out Brazil in the round of 16 once. No biggie. And yeah, 5% as well. That was the reason they gave for taking it out. But really, it's because there's a reason that only 5% of people have played it. It's because it's rubbish. So if they worked on it earlier, that number probably would have been higher. But yeah, they waited till now to rework it for some reason. Oh, jeepers. interesting start. Chris Wood has somehow kept that. Okay, Woodsy, come on. Not sure why he's got a semi-black mohawk, but let's just pretend that's his normal haircut. Woodsy squares it. How's that not been put away? Ndoye, it's encouraging though. Asensio at Fenerbahce. That's surely an FM move, isn't it? Sure, I would have heard about that more. That's a bit of a random one. And yeah, an excuse. Yeah, absolutely. That was the reason to take it out, but a lot of people have seen through that. They know it's because it was rubbish. That's why it got taken out. Like a lot of people called them out on that. It's fair to say, and rightly so. But thankfully, hopefully, it's going to come back in better condition next year before the World Cup. Oh, jeepers, that's a bit average there, but we keep it. Hudson-Odoi goes down. Skriniar gives away. That's a Fenerbahce got some players. I thought Wood was going to volley that one home. Hudson-Odoi, what can he do? Oh, he cooks. Should have passed. Zinchenko, no, just Edison. What is this Fenerbahce team? Edison? To be fair, I think that one happened in real life. But goodness me, right, Semedo, Soyuncu, they've got Fred, Enesri. There's some players on that team. Jeepers. But we did just take a point off Arsenal, so if we don't do something here, I'll be a bit filthy. But so far, sort of similar story to the previous two games we've played, but thankfully haven't actually conceded an early goal, which helps. Touch wood. I mean, it's not an early goal anymore. Big Sexy Waz is still the first season for me. Beta save, been taking it slow-ish. Not deliberately, but just getting to know the new game. And we're in England, so there's lots of games to play with Europa League and stuff. And thank you for that follow. Dizzo Matt, greatly appreciated. Cheer bro, the sounds aren't working, so I've got to do them myself today. Oh my lord, did Gibbs White and Chris Wood just get in the way of each other? Making it easy for Edison, which is a shame. Threshold, oh goodness me, that is a very good question, which I don't know. There's a few mods around though that are playing with the attributes and making them so you can change the colours, so maybe check those out. I know Work the Space did a video on it only yesterday or the day before, so do a YouTube search and that might be able to help you out. But there's definitely been a few people that have started to get into the modding stuff. I think the latest hotfix might have nipped the actual modding in the bud a little bit, but there's definitely some stuff out there already, which is quite nice. Chris Wood! So there's where a lot of his goals have come from, you can see now. 5 out of 6 in the Europa League, so he's got a good ratio here. Yeah, cheers. How are you doing there, Dizzo Matt? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, cheers for the follow, Sheeny. Greatly appreciated. Quite slow as well, especially this year, because a brand new, like a big upgrade to the game. It's taking a bit of getting used to. So there was never really much chance I was going to get through with a Premier League team who also play in Europe. There's not much chance I was going to get through more than a season. Oh, the fresh, yeah, I'm not too sure about that, Sheeny. That's probably a little bit above my knowledge level, to be honest. Good first half from us there though. Probably could have had 2 goals, but hey, that'll do. Now, do we start to think about Woodsy's a bit tired? I might give. I hate how it does this, the random sub order. We'll give Callum Wendo some time here in the second half because we've got a couple of big Prem games coming up, and I do want Woodsy available for that. But we'll tell the guys going well, capable of better, happy with that. I'll actually say that they've been good so far though. Yeah, keep the morale high because, as we know, Football Manager, some things don't change. Always going to be a bit of morale manager. Cool. This is lovely. Gibbs White works. I can't keep up with the commentary. Goodness me. Fred runs into Indoy. Someone's gone down. It's a red card to Fred. Oh, right, said Fred. He's off, and we've missed it. Oh, you can get a custom image on your manager too. Right, we're playing against 10 men here, so surely now we put the foot down. I'm a bit filthy, we didn't see it, but hey. Go for the gush rule. I mean, we're already on attacking, so what else can we really do here? Probably just, if we get a 2-goal lead, I'll start to give some fringy boys some game time. But it's not, it's struggling to put these guys away, which is a bit frustrating. We have to make some changes soon. Don't want our boys cooked for Brentford, so. Never read, I mean, it's going to be quite funny if we get asked about that post-game. It'll be like, I mean, I can't comment on it. The answer will have a bit of a different meaning than usual. So we didn't frickin' see it. Now, let's... Gibbs White's only going okay. Who the heck can we bring on here? Hutchinson centrally. Yeah, we'll try that. Who else is going a bit averagely though? Milinkovic isn't having his best day out, so Mulatto for him. And of the rest, let's give Nico needs to work his way back to fitness. So that, because Zinchenko's not playing next game. Because Curbano was brilliant before. Right, here we go. Lord, this game's super buggy for some reason. Anderson, out to Williams. And thank you as well, J. Key for the follow, 92. Oh, that was tight. And Doy. Oh, Edison. Using his hands, is that allowed? Ridiculous stuff. Now, weak on the left. Yeah, that's true. Well, there we were. 4, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm not panicking too much because they're not doing a lot, but the fact we haven't scored an extra goal is a bit annoying. Now, we've got on the bench here really no one. It'll have to be Anderson up for that. Hutchinson out left. We probably want to make a sub and DM then. We'll give Yates here some game time while he gets a chance. That's another mental thing here at Forest. He was transfer listed at the start of the season when I got here, and he's our only homegrown club player, so that was a stupid idea from the game. Thankfully, we were able to make sure that wasn't going to happen, because otherwise would have been one less player for the Europa League, and already we're a bit light. Right, that's nice there, Singari. Back from AFCON. Things you love to see. Nico Williams. Right, here we go. Indoy. Find someone in there. Find someone central. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take. It's messy, but we've had a few of those against us. So finally, put these guys away and make it 2-0. It's a little bit ugly, but we got there eventually. Indoy, who's cooked, actually does a bit of cooking himself, and yeah, whatever, teleporting the ball and player for Edison. But hey. The European dream. Now, I'm finding the new game pretty good. There's a couple of little weird things, like we didn't see the Fred red card. Like most of it, I'm able to cope with. Sometimes I've noticed as well, a player gets injured, and you're not sure who it is, so that can be a little bit annoying. That takes a couple of minutes to sort out subs sometimes. But I'm finding it fine. Like, I've been struggling tactically up until this stream, because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't get sacked, so I did some research, but that's a good win for us. That's a good win. Screw the league. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of doing that, because let's be real, it's the only chance we've got a trophy there in the FA Cup this year. So, yeah, up to 4th, so that's nice. We are now only... We are actually going to have to take that last game a bit seriously, probably, but yeah, we're looking good. At least in the round of 16. I would love to skip that first round thing though, the first knockout playoff round. Less games. Ndoye back from injury, playing well. Things you love to see. Now let's keep this momentum. 2 wins, a draw against Arsenal. These next 2 games are big. If Crystal Palace can lose to frickin' not Southampton, Sunderland, then we should be able to beat them. And before then, we've got Brentford. And our Lille, oh, that's going to actually be tricky last up in the Europa League, Lille. My opinions on the invasion of Europe. I don't like talking about politics, but not great. Chris Wood. Training the house down. Things you love to see. Make sure you're right for this game, Chris. We need some goals. The Kiwi Shaun Dyche. I mean, I haven't told some of you guys who are new here wouldn't have seen the profile for this save. We are actually not Shaun Does FM in this save. We have been. We have been Shaun Not Dyche. We have 1 win and 1 loss against. Oh, actually, wait. A win and a draw against Sean Dyche because he's at Everton. He replaced David Moyes, but Shaun Not Dyche. Yeah, how did Everton get all the way up there? They were in that relegation zone earlier. That's not great. Oh, Dyche is a classic in his press conferences. Right, that's better, Sunderland. Start losing again. Right, so we've got a chance to go back 4 points clear, which would be big, and also jump above Brentford. So get a little bit of a gap, which would be nice. Because at some stage, you're going to have to play some of the teams that we somehow beat in the first half of the season. Because despite where we sit, we actually did beat Liverpool at Anfield, did beat Chelsea. No, we're rejecting that. Oh, why? Oh, for frick's sake, this is mental. Someone take him. Like, I just want to loan him out. Why are clubs? This is such an MLS thing. Just sort this out, please. Right, hopefully that sorts that out. Let's get a messed up schedule of 2 games in the same weekend if you're progressing European Cups, really. Okay. Hopefully we don't cop that. That wouldn't be great. Oh, Minamino at Burnley. Interesting signing. Man United beating Arsenal. Arsenal aren't going that well, so we might have actually got them in a good time earlier there. Yeah, that all checks out about what we kind of want. Yeah. Okay, results there. Liverpool are just marching away up. It was a really good 4-horse race earlier. Now it's just Liverpool just bossing with sort of Villa, Chelsea and Arsenal in that little chasing, well, was chasing group. But I haven't had that yet, especially with this whole league phase thing. We'll see when we get to the knockouts, but hopefully not. Right, oh, Jesus is back. God, I love it. Oh, get that water in. So first game in second season in Denmark are placed a friendly match 4 days before first game, and they moved this Monday game to a Saturday. Same week, but already play on Sunday. Yeah, that sounds a bit hectic. Not gonna lie. I was doing a sim earlier and it crashed, but I was also trying to edit a video, so it might be on me. But otherwise, no. I've been pretty good. I say it might be on me, it's definitely on me there. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Bradshaw can go down, otherwise we're good. So, we put out a pretty good team for that previous game, really. Just want to get Querbano back in. For Zinchenko, who can go onto the bench. Pick. Oh. FM, behave. Right. Who else do we want on the bench here? Bakwa can go there, and we should be good. And probably want to start Becker, I suppose, because Ndoi's a little bit tired. Otherwise, though, I think we're happy with that. Nico's still coming back, but he's quite handy. He can cover both sides. Yeah, I think we like that. Oh, no, goalkeeper, Sean, goalkeeper. So Grabara comes in for Sells, and Sells onto the bench. Oh, pardon? Right. Got to head to work. Oh, I'm going to be going on, or at least depends when the wife tells me off, but I'll probably be around, say, for another hour or so. We'll see. But thanks for popping in, Jonty, and yeah, thanks for the sub as well. Greatly appreciated. But I'll be live plenty of time, so don't worry. As long as you're around this sort of time of the day, you'll catch me during the week, even if it's not quite this safe. Might be on a journeyman at that stage. A few of your mates keep crashing. Still, yeah, I've been okay. Just it's been more self-enforced. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, just double checking that team, because this is quite a big game for us here with our Premier League situation. Right, we'll get into that after this. Right, at the G-Tech, we take on Brentford. I'm trying to remember if we beat... I think we might have beaten these guys earlier this season as well. You have some fun, fellas. You know what? Most people are happy after I've said that. Let's see what we can do. They're not quite as ex-Liverpool looking in this game as they were earlier this season. So that's a bit interesting. Maybe they've learnt their lesson. But Brentford against Nottingham Forest, we're not going to fall into the relegation zone, so it doesn't actually matter what we do here, but it looks a winnable game away from home based on recent form. We weren't that great against Fenerbahce, though, if we're being honest. But the couple of performances before then, Arsenal as well as Bournemouth in the FA Cup, hopefully can get something here against these guys. I think both managers are wearing the same coat too, so good fashion sense here from the Brentford manager. Yeah, colour, exactly. Carvalho, I've got a few, Definitely Callagher, obviously. Although he's not playing in this game, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder what's happened there. But Savona. Back to Singare, Elliot Anderson. This is easily the strongest team we've put out in the Prem for a while, so that's going to help us too. Querbano. Oh, who's Gibbs White, was it? That was a big chance. Eyestone in goal. I know I'm from New Zealand, but never heard of him legitimately. So hopefully we can test him quite a bit. Right. Evenish so far. Apart from the XG and position, so maybe it's not that even, now that I say that. But we've got through the first 15 minutes, haven't conceded, which was a bit of a problem those first couple of games we played. These players might be getting used now to this new tactic we're using. Querbano is loving life here. Why did they loan him out early this season? What was Nuno thinking? He's grouse. Obviously, Ola Aina usually would be there for us, but he's, yeah, he got a really bad long-term injury. So that was very handy. Querbano coming back on loan. Zinchenko has been really average for me. Now Savona, that's a shot. It's not a very good one. An American, not played a game for them. Yeah, okay, there we go. I thought I might just be being a bit silly there, but there we go. If you guys don't have a clue, then clearly my ball knowledge isn't that bad. Says the guy who's actually got a scouting certificate in real life, but you know, I don't know who he is. Never heard of her. But this has been a very quiet first half. We are starting to really get on top of them. Hopefully can find a way to break through before the half. No, we cannot. There's a sound I can play for that, because I haven't played many sounds today.
Nope.
So, half time, 0-0, but playing well. Playing well, it feels like. Hudson and Doy not going too well, so maybe we do bring on Hutchinson out left. The midfield's a bit tired. We'll deal with that when we need to. Europa League next, so hopefully we'll be okay even if we don't win that game. We'll make those changes, address the team here, playing well, create the chances. Let's just keep going. That apparently didn't do too well. Keep going, fellas, and keep going. Woodsy. Right. Get a few shots from distance. Maybe. I don't know, I don't think we're playing that badly. I'll just leave it. It's been working pretty well so far this stream. Hey, little champ, welcome on. Hope you're doing well, mate. We're going a lot better today than we have been last couple of days, which is nice. Did change the tactic up. We're a lot shorter passing, higher tempo, getting up on them a lot more. Chris Wood, big chance. Chris Wood, that's lucky, but we'll take it. Chris Wood, big deflection, but we beat the Yank and Ice Stone. Couldn't stop that one, and you know why? It's because where's the right thing? What do I call it? It's because he is from
The big, fat, sloppy United States.
There we go. Got there eventually. I've been waiting for a chance to use that one. Right. We've made it 1-0. Chris Wood. And thank you for the follow, Beige. Greatly appreciated. Lovely timing for the Chris Wood emoji. Just passing wise, to be more creative or expressive on the passing. That's it for him. I have played around with player instructions since yesterday, and the roles, because I hated how close we were to the relegation zone. And now Anderson was getting tired and on a yellow card, so I think here we'll get him off for on that side of like Yatesy, even though it actually doesn't really. Louise is better, and Buck was going fairly, but Ndoye is not on a full green. Do we make a sub? I'll leave it because fitness in this tactic is a bit of an issue. And Christian Meyer, thanks for the follow as well. Greatly appreciated. Sorry we've got no sounds today, guys, but for some reason Stream Elements is having a mare, and so are we there. Brentford score. Kevin Sade with frickin' Hendo getting the assist. God darn it. Okay. Jordan Henderson outpacing Quibano. Suspicious. Anyway, Sangari's now cooked, so that's a bit of an issue. We might have to take him off as well, so we'll bring on Yatesy for him. And I just like that for some reason. Might now be time to take off Bakwa for Ndoye and see how that goes. Got one more stoppage and one more sub left after that, so we'll see who goes down to a red heart. Most of the people up front are going okay. It's really sort of a Savona Milinkovic. Could bring on Nico Williams at the back. That might not be the worst idea here. Gibbs White's tired. I don't think we've got anyone that can come on there though, so that's going to be a waste of time. Now Savona's cooked. Get Hendo in? I mean, James Milner was available, but Will signed him for 2.5 off Brighton, so that was one I was looking. We don't have any registration spots spare either, unless we sign under 21 players, so that is the issue. If we're going to spend this last 7 million, it needs to be on a youngster from somewhere. Otherwise, we can't register them. But well and truly dominating this game, stats-wise, it is 1-1 because of that Sade goal. Let's see if we can somehow find a way to break through late here. Yeah, but under 21 players for registration. But I know what you mean. Hendo's a legend. Hit this one clear, fellas. Win the race to it. Oh, if we lose this, I'll be filthy. I'll actually be filthy. As we make our way into 5 minutes of added time. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Frick's sake, fellas. Yeah, focus. Need it. Need it. What is that, guys? It is Milinkovic. I subbed off the wrong player. And it's taken a big deflection off Mario as well. Yikes, we're re-attacking. Are we actually going to blow a lead at Brentford? This would have been so nice. Look at the time wasting. Look at those stats. They've been 3 on target. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I did not. I saw not pretty much no football this morning. I slept in a bit. Then I watched the All Black rugby game. So not really. CJ, sorry. Yes, disappointed. We should have won that one, guys. That's poor. Poor, poor, poor. Thankfully, it's not going to hurt us too much for now. But it's our first defeat since the change of tactic, which is not great. Woodsy's tired. Okay, we'll rest him for a couple of days. 7 without a win. Oh. Don't criticise my tactics. They haven't. That one's been going okay since I brought it in, guys. We had 2 wins and a draw before that loss. Just chill out. You look at the bigger picture. It wasn't that bad. Now, so what can we do with this money we've got left? 7 million, only 28k wage. Really do need to get rid of this João Victor. And thank you, Lucam, for the follow as well. Oh, Mario. Nice. Nice. Good to see Forest. Oh, this game hates me. Brighton with a win. So that makes that a little bit closer than we'd like. Wow. Oh, God. Could someone take him? I want to sign people. All right. Let's burn through into the seal game. Yep. I mean, bullish bull. I was playing direct before the stream, and we've been going even worse. So I've gone more fluid. But yeah. He did score in that game, to be fair. So he's been doing all right. Woodsy. I think Lille are in a really weird spot in the Europa League. We'll check it out before we get into the match. Not getting rid of Giacunya. He's quite useful. And now again we've got a right price, but we signed the goalkeeper. What's popped up there? No, nothing. Okay. Potential is not too great, actually, is it, for Payton? Even with that pace. Let's see how we get on here against Lille. Europa League. I think a draw is going to be enough, to be fair. Probably want to put Woodsy on the bench. Okay, McAtee is nearly back from his injury, which is nice now. Here comes all the fun stuff again because it's Europa League. So I will let's just put Gun and let's just do that switchy so I just get people in the right spots here. Who's not registered? Bakwa. McAtee is not quite fit. Still 2 weeks. So really it's just Quibano that we need to sort out here. Not being on the bench. Well, if Nico can play 75, I might start him because I kind of prefer him to Zinchenko out left. I might chuck Murata in over Milinkovic too because he's been a bit average of late. But we would like a left back or something just to come on the bench here. Or sorry, a right back, not left back. Someone defensive. Actually, we've got who's a decent sounding player. Is our boy fit again? Anishka? Where's he gone? Oh, he goes fit. There he is. Yellow card. You can come on. Who's the guy? Quibano. Okay, so that hopefully is going to be a full team. Anyone tied? We want to play Callum Window here, I think. Give Woodsy a rest. Oh, and Ndoye does have to play here, probably. And Sales, not Gun. Otherwise, relatively happy with that team. Can handle 75 minutes, we should be fine. Let's hope here. Get back on track against Lille, even though it's probably not... This is probably the game I would have been happier to not win. Compared to that Brentford one. Prove them wrong. Let's go, fellas. I do wonder if the yellow card thing's a bug in this game too, because I swear some of these guys haven't even played for me and they're on yellow cards in this competition. There wasn't that many people. It's a really weird thing going on with, like, yellow card display on the pre-match for the Europa League. But anyway, the best song in Europe. Let's go. Get back on track, guys. Now we're on the road and it's actually a half-decent team here we're playing, I think. I think I've meant to check where they were on the table. I think they're actually not doing that well. At least early on they weren't. But let's go, fellas. The white's been going okay today. The white kits. Let's hope that continues here. Pick up a good result. Lock in top 8, skip a round of the knockouts. That'd be quite nice. Okay, what's here? Burke Ozza on the ball. I'd be inclined to think that Chris would be better off. Yeah, I know, but he's actually been... I tried the target 40, wasn't too hot as one. This seems to be going okay, so we'll see how we keep going. That's in. Callum Window. So that's, I think, only his second goal since he's got here, so that's good. Right, sorry, just sorting out diabetes. Mario's picked up an early yellow as well. Not too sure he has snuck that through, but he has almost might have deflected off a teammate. That might be arguments in the dressing room over who's actually going to claim that goal. But an early 1-0 lead, that's good. We can put the foot down here early, take some people off. That would be quite a nice situation, but Lille are probably a bit too good to be thinking about that against. Like if we can, the live table, expand that. Okay, that's classic timing. Lose the ball inside the box as well. Let's win this back, fellas. Like that, Malio. Right, Nico coming back from injury. Savona on that right-hand side. Starting to find... Oh, that's a lovely ball. Ndoye. That's a big chance for Gibbs White. Puts it wide. Right, now. So where are Lille? Are they anywhere? Okay, Lille are gone, so I thought they were decent. They've been rubbish in this competition, so hopefully it's actually quite a winnable game for us. I thought this would be like the trickiest of our entire schedule, but apparently not, because Lille are kind of rubbish. Oh, Sangare, that could see that coming a mile away. The big lad will head it home. 2-0. Alright, this is good. Half-time subs might be coming here. Save our boys for Crystal Palace team that lost to Sunderland. So at the City ground, that's when I want to be winning. But that's quite easy, that is. Thankfully, one of those have gone our way this time. 2-0. Lovely. What we probably should have done against Brentford. This time putting the foot down. What a goal. It's a... Oh, it's like... Puskas nominee that. One of the greatest goals I've seen. But this is a pretty nice first half, this. Gibbs White's on a yellow. We'll keep an eye on this. Got a couple of yellows out there as well. Molio and Williams card situations. Savona, Sangari. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 5 subs. Probably not the greatest idea. As we get closer to the half. Well, Gibbs White's going okay. We'll get these yellows off just because don't like that in Europe or in any game. So in this case, we'll give the youngster a bit of game time. I'll say that. Probably. You know what? Okay, Hutchinson instead. We'll do that. We'll give Zinchenko a run. And take off Molio for Milenkovic. And do a swap C between him and Milado. Okay. We'll just get rid of that yellow card trouble. And we can play with the fitness in the second half. But pretty happy, fellas. Let's keep it going. We are going pretty Ange here, aren't we? We're kind of saving ourselves on the cup runs. Or at least Europa League. Carabao Cup, we won one game, then got knocked out by Spurs, so not that one. And we'll see what we get in the next round, the FA Cup too. That could be quite intriguing. Savona, back to Sangari, who we probably actually should have taken off. He's getting a little bit tired now. And Doi, oh, look at him cook, look at him cook. Oh, what a goal. And thank you for the follow, Davey. That is wonderfully timed. But Dan Ndoye, that's a Puskas nominee goal. No taking the mickey here. Look at the work. Boomfa, see you later, son. Who's that who's in the bin? Ribeiro. Bro. Asked to be subbed off after that. Goodness gracious me. Ndoye makes it free. I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Let's make some subs. Right. Sangari will give a rest to while we can. Yatesy for you. And we'll just see if it's Savona or Hudson Odoi that we take off. Because, yeah, we're probably similar depth-wise in both those spots, really. Some of those players who aren't registered for this comp. Hudson Odoi goes close. Yeah, good timing, Davey. Thanks for that. Hudson Odoi on a hat-trick, actually, so we're definitely not going to take him off, are we? So it's going to be Savona who comes off at some stage. If we've got the cover in that position. Might be youngster time. Dylan, hope you're doing well, mate. And Studs up with the follow. That's greatly appreciated, mate. Sorry, for some reason today the sounds aren't working, so, cheer, bro. Is usually what comes out. Oh, okay, that's a bit fortunate. That is a bit fortunate. Haraldson's quite good, so I'm surprised he hasn't made more of an impact on this game for these guys. But this is a pretty nice performance here. Oh, pardon. Oh, huge save. Oh no, they put it wide. Okay, never mind. Kiwi lad? Yep. Definitely a Kiwi lad. I mean, why else are we doing Forest, mate, in the beta? Come on. It'd be mental to try and take over this club otherwise, with the whole ownership situation. Well, it'd be fair in game, it's actually not too bad. They're not too harsh. Down with the chair, bro. Yeah, usually it's a frickin' someone else saying it who says it a lot better than I do, but you know, Stream Elements is having a me today for some reason. On that side of things. Aussie. Oh, apologies. I kid. Hope you're doing well, mate. Mulatto starts to make, he's going forward. That's the other thing we've got too. One of these ball-playing defenders is, or whatever they are these days, is on dribble more. I thought he might have got another one there, Calamundo. Deflection or save? But this is more like what I want my team to be doing. If only we did it against Brentford, because honestly, the Prem points would have been more useful. That's a goal. Ndoye. Is he now on a hat-trick, or is that his... No, he's definitely on a hat-trick now. Why do I think Hudson-Odoi on a hat-trick? I've got... Anyway, Ndoye scores. He's on a hat-trick. I think Hudson-Odoi's got 2 assists. I've freaking got the wrong issue there. Yeah, I was looking at the left. Hudson-Odoi 3 assists. That's what I was getting confused. He's got a hat-trick of assists anyway. Left him on for an assist hat-trick. Brilliant. Let's see if Ndoye can actually pick up a proper hat-trick. But this is a very nice display in our final group stage game of the Europa League. Going to finish in 3rd pretty safely. Freiburg and Aston Villa will finish above us, but it doesn't really make much difference in the knockouts of these European comps these days. So top 8, all good. That's what we want. Skip that first knockout playoff round. Lovely stuff, boys. That is a big confidence booster after what we copped before. Love to see it. Really well done. Proper thrashing here. Lille are not... I mean... So here's how things finished. Freiburg, Aston Villa, Genk, Porto, Stuttgart, Braga and Copenhagen are going through to the that round that's not the next round, the round of 16. That will be Lyon, Roma, Bologna, Levski, Sofia, Malmo, Dinamo Kiev, who did beat us, Rangers, Celta Vigo, Club Brugge, Real Betis, Nice, Salzburg, Celtic, Victoria Pilsen, the Go-Ahead Eagles, one of the best names in football, and Crvena Zvezda. Lille 33rd, Anderlecht 34th, and Bodo Glimt 27th, and Fenerbahce 25th with that squad that we saw earlier when we bet them. Yeah, those teams should be a little bit embarrassed, dare I say. But that's more like it. I've been doing a save for 9 seasons. Jeepers. Just won the cup and board, haven't renewed your contract. That's a bit mental. That's a bit mental. Yeah, Italians are... I mean, to be fair, I've never done an Italian save. Might have to change that. Right, Crystal Palace and Leeds. These are some nice games on paper. And a week-long gap as well. Love it. Our players can freshen up a bit. We're actually the favourites? Oh, jeepers, this is a bit dangerous. Right, praise the training, keep the morale up. We all know what FM's like. That hasn't changed, I imagine. It's probably one of the few things keeping us in a job at this stage. Past 4 AM. Hey, fair enough, CJ. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for dropping a sub. Actually, you guys have dropped subs. I've missed one earlier. There's a Discord. I'll probably start putting the save files in at the end of saves and stuff in there. So might do a sub-only thing if I can figure that out. So make sure you go over there. But have a good night, mate. Sweet dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I'll be regular around this time. Don't think we hate that result. It would be nice if both teams lost, but I don't think we hate that, even though now we are joint with Sunderland. Actually, no, we would have really liked Burnley to win that. What am I talking about? Frickin' Burnley. Why couldn't you get one more? Jeepers. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. better pick up a win here then. Try and actually finally get clear of this frickin' zone, which I thought we did a couple of streams ago. But then our tactic stopped working yesterday because hotfix or something. Brighton have got a point. I don't think that's too important either. So a chance for us anyway to do what some teams behind us haven't done and jump above Crystal Palace. That's a minor. We'll just send them home. Not great, but we can deal with that one. All right, what else has happened here? Yeah, we saw the Brighton result. Liverpool lose. Okay. Otherwise, though, nothing that we're going to be too concerned with. Just saw that Sunderland, Burnley, and the Brighton results are the ones that we're focusing on because we take on a team quite close to where we are in Crystal Palace. So really do want to pick up a result here. So we've got Newcastle winning at Anfield. That'll go down well. Yeah, he's great potential. Don't think we'll miss him too much. Yeah, we're nowhere near it, are we? No. City, 120. Goodness me. Oh, Hayden Matthews. They don't like you at Portsmouth, mate. Potentially championship. That's not encouraging, is it? We probably don't need any more defenders. Sunderland really good? Not really. They are in 18th. So thankfully they're not, because otherwise we'd be in that relegation zone. Okay, just sort quick that. Now, big game. Murado out, so Milinkovic can come back in, and we'll chuck. Definitely want Tomiyasu on the bench. He's versatile. That's versatile. Giacunya as well. And we will put Bucker on the bench, if I'm allowed. Do we do it for... yeah, probably do it for Jesus. You can get some minutes for the under-21s or something. Grabara and Sells has been pretty decent of late, but I'll go Grabara because he should be better. And also Quibano. I love him already. So if we can put Tomiyasu there actually. Where is he? There. Okay. Does feel that a little bit annoying still, but that should do a decent job. And Louise probably start. Actually, no, Louise. No, we don't want to start him, do we? Oh, and Woodsy. Jeepers, Shaun. I mean, look at that team star rating wise. It's starting to look quite good. But no, Prepo, they're rubbish in my save, but thankfully it's a good thing. Because otherwise we might be in trouble. I'm just going to leave that. Yep, stick it to the media, fellas. Make the difference, make the difference, make the difference. Let's go, fellas. Huge game. I want 3 points at home. We need to start winning our Premier League games. It's all well and good getting the odd draw here and there, like against Arsenal. Hilariously, we've beaten Liverpool. I think we drew with Man City yesterday. We beat Chelsea. But see, these games are the ones that are hurting us at the moment. The Brentford sort of ones where we lost. We can't keep doing that. So I need a win. Legitimately, I probably need a win here. If we don't pick up a win here, could be some meetings happening. Or at least a point. but we've been so much better this stream with just that one annoying loss which felt quite harsh. That last Prem game against Brentford, but we've bounced back against Lille. Let's take that momentum here, fellas. We're at home. Make the most of it. Because on paper, this is actually quite a good team we're putting out. Starting to get some guys back from injury, which is nice. Bit of a deeper bench. Back at the transfer window. McAtee back soon. That's going to help out massively as well. Let's get a win. Been pretty quiet opening to this game though. Just a quiet game in general. Quibano yellow. Okay. Might bring on Nico for him then at half time. Down that left hand side. Trust him a bit more than Zinchenko at this point. But this is a weird game. Finally get a highlight. Quibano. The Brazilian flair down that left hand side. Mario back to Elliot Anderson. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Keeps running Quibano. We know how dangerous he is. Been the best player at Forest since he's come in. Squares it for Chris Wood, who can't get it beyond that wall of Palace players. Seeing up very defensively well there. Now Savona. Down the right, will fizz one in, but that is not going to trouble anyone. But this has been a very quiet first half. Hudson-Odoi's a bit cooked on a 6.4. Woodsy a 6.3. Might know where the problem is in this game then. That was a pretty rubbish first half. Quibano playing well, but that yellow card is a concern, so we'll get him off. And we'll go with a bit of Hutchinson and a bit of Calamuendo. Sorry, Woodsy, but I can't F spiders at this stage. Address the team. Our shooting needs to improve. Come on, guys. Do it for me at home. Okay, we're on the ball. Free kick. Milenkovic, please find a teammate, because we have given the ball away in situations like this season. It has really frustrated me, conceding some mental goals. Oh, that... Okay, this is nice if we actually get the chance to see it. Classic. Hutchinson misses target. Couldn't tell you too much else about what happened apart from the long ball forward there, because game be game. Savona's still going a bit fairly. Do we actually think about bringing on here? And we might do it about now. That bit of pace out wide, fresh legs, so we will chuck on Zinchenko. Anyone else out there struggling? No one going awful. We'll just do that for now. Get those fresh legs out wide. In defence especially, and Indoy's now a bit cooked. So, Bucker, I suppose, with our final sub. And let's hope that one of these guys can actually put the ball in the back of the net. XG-wise, should really be winning this. But there's been next to no highlights. Guehi is apparently on the ball. Oh, okay, now we start to see some smooth gameplay. Lovely. All right, there we go. Sangari well positioned. Calamuendo, that pass is off, but finds Hutchinson. And now the game's going to stutter again. Awesome. Oh, surely. Oh, I love whoever that is. Who's that absolutely hopeless goalkeeper? Dean Henderson. Actually quite good in real life. Thankfully, not here, because that is woeful. That is absolutely horrendous. We'll take it. We deserve some luck. Goodness gracious me. Onana would be proud. 1-0, finally. Let's hold on, fellas. I was going to go positive and start doing a little bit of time wasting. Assistant manager, we are somehow leading. Cheers, mate. Love that vote of confidence. But here's this crate here. Oh, Nico, Bakwa. Well, this is good. This is good. Oh, look at the twill from Nico Williams. Here we go. Right, we definitely toned down now. Hutchinson. Let me just... Okay. Frickin' menus. Okay, that's... Right, with 3 points in the Prem. Please. Please. Leapfrog these guys? Heck yeah. Okay, a bit lucky. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I think we deserve some luck after the Brentford game at least. Dancing the night away. Hutchinson. But big work here. Bucker and Hutchinson getting on the score sheet. Hutchinson a goal and an assist. Pretty fortunate to get the assist, but hey. Nearly lose my phone there off my lap. But this is going to be a huge 3 points. Get in. That's what we need. Oh, hello. We've got aliens. I think we've got aliens. There's a few. There's a few aliens. And we've won a game. That might be weirder. Might have gone a bit overboard there about very happy about how he played. But hey. But that's more like it. And our 7-match winless streak in the Prem. Picked up a lot of draws during that stage though. Yeah, this is fine. We're going good. With the dynamics, that's probably what's been saving us so far, let's be real. Okay, yeah. It's one season save, I don't really mind that too much. And we've got a week-long gap too before Leeds. Brentford beat Aston Villa. Oh, Liverpool are loving these results. But we're up to 16th. Still not super far away. But yeah. We'll take that. What is time going? 4:30. It's not horrific. The other side. Okay. So we've got a nice week-long gap. Now, deadline day, is there anyone that... Oh, we've got 4 keepers, which does feel silly. The issue being... Oh, someone sells? Can actually get rid of him now. Because the thing with Angus Gunn is he's homegrown. Okay. We'll see what happens. So what do we have? We've got not a lot. I would like someone in that central. It's just... We need someone who's under 21. Otherwise, unless we do sell sells. So, add condition, transfer value is at most, not 10k cheaper, Shaun, about that. Because that's what we've got. Yeah, so this is what we've got. Not really. There's a lot of guys here already with transfers agreed, isn't there? So, Quinco, what does he look like? He's we don't need more centre backs. Balic can play there. Not well though. Yeah. Nothing really. Okay, a few more now. But nothing I think we need, which is annoying. So I think we just continue for the moment. See if a bid comes in for sales. And we can do some business then maybe if something does. We could get some if we really wanted to. If they were good and cheap. Oh my lord, okay. Yeah, we kind of got to stick with this, so... Yeah, no, we're not going to get rid of Gia. I quite like Gia. Okay. Not looking like we're going to get any bids in for sales, so... Despite my best efforts, not going to be able to sell them. Let's get forward and get stuck in the rest of the season. Hopefully we've improved. Well, so this is a weird thing, right? No more deadline day, but you do still get agent offers. Okay, I don't know why that's like that. Yeah, these cheap. Here's these rubbish. Might have found one there. Or here. Wow, the screen's buggy. Okay, it's a bit rubbish. Who was the one that we were looking at from Leeds? This could make things spicy before the next match. He's probably not quite good enough, is he? We'll keep going for the moment. Oh, I probably should have clicked on some stuff there. Okay, that's actually not the end of the world. Gibbs White. No. Not unless they trigger a release clause I don't know about. And... who? I mean, if someone wants to, that's probably one that we'll look at doing. Fabinho, if we hit the room, I absolutely would have loved that move, but we don't. On a free. Fabinho, Ruben Neves, there's some darn good free agents. Thanks to Saudi. And Fabinho is off to Newcastle, which could be interesting because those guys, I think Howe was under pressure a little while ago. Newcastle. Reject and all these questions. Just, no one cares about Isaac Davies. I don't care about Isaac Davies. Sorry if anyone does out there, but I don't. Leeds have got a point off Arsenal. They've got a bit of a quick backup here. Hopefully, we can make the most of that. I'll just check this again, just to make sure there's no one that's actually like really good looking that's cheap. A no. A minus, no, it's expensive. A minus. Oh. Oh. But extra squad depth, why not? Okay, might have been done there, but hey, with the money, he's got potential. I like it. He looks good compared to what a lot of the stuff that we're getting offered there was. Yeah, that's going to be the best thing that we get offered, isn't it? And the other one that might even be slightly tempting, where is it? This guy. But he is very singular position-wise. I think we're going for the better one there. Might be doing a deadline day signing. Because why not? Yeah, breakthrough, negotiate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a football player, you don't get paid to show up. I'm not going to give you that, but I will work on this because you're probably not going to be dealing with this when I'm around. Suggest the terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's give you a goal bonus as well, just to sweeten this up. I wish you could go scroll down and do stuff, but it's so... Can't even type this year, which is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should be coming in now. Pachliskovic. Let's hope he's decent. Bit of extra cover while Megapack's recovering, and just a little bit of extra. Hopefully we get it across the line, especially with how FM works these days. Oh, you... Damn it. Okay. Left it too late. Oh, we're right. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh dear, I've done a Wellington Phoenix there. The Birmingham striker back in the day, whatever his name was. Yeah, no, we didn't want to do any business, actually. Never had any intention to. Yeah, it was totally intentional, that. Absolutely meant to do that. Yep. That is the Premier League. We're fine with the Premier League. Address injury. Oh, Hanks. Jeeps. Specialist. Who is Hanks? He's got to be awful. Why am I dealing with that? He is awful. Okay, Leeds. If we get another good result here, that would be nice. No, I don't want to loan out Gia. Seriously, can we just turn off the tap on Gia, please? He's registered. Well, he's not registered for the Prem, but he doesn't need to be. Let's get through this nice and quickly now. Transfer window closed. Let's move on. Go to Europa League. That could be a bit finicky. Liverpool on EFL Cup semi. Right. So that's why they went through. over Fulham. So they're going through the final. Liverpool trying to win everything in game this year, unlike in real life. Okay, what's happening here? And it'll be against Spurs. Oh boy. Eddie Howe could be in trouble, according to that thing that popped up before in the news. Okay, that's been rearranged. So now we've got, we've got Newcastle in the FA Cup. Oh. Might not be a bad time to play them. Okay, Wolves and Leeds, these next couple of games, on paper, relatively winnable. Crystal Palace sacked their manager, so fun times. Well, glad that was just after we played them, because Jose at Crystal Palace could be very intriguing. Now, I want to get rid here. Who is... so, we sort some ability. Grabara, we want to be in. That's fine. Tomiyasu, please. And Quibano. Right, yeah, we're going to have to do some stuff here, aren't we? Who's registered that I don't really want to use? I mean, I could get rid of sales in this competition, really. Who am I unlikely to use in the Europa League who is registered and isn't like a first or second choice? Singari, start. Zinchenko, I suppose. How far away is Aina? Not that far away. I might get rid of Zinchenko. He's been average. Savona, Milinkovic, yes, Jesus. Jesus, do we need 3 strikers? Probably not the worst idea. That might be my squad. I'd like to get Bakwa back in for someone. I'm just not too sure who. Endow probably isn't. So Endow out, Bakwa in. That could be what we do. Oh, I forgot to put... Oh my god, did I forget to put Quirano back in? Oh, crap. Okay, they'll be fine. Oh dear, that's a shocker from me. Why did I put Bakwa in instead of Quibano, Shaun, you absolute muppet. Muppet show. Oh dear. Nah, this could go down. Well, we had the morale on our side. Let's see if it continues. Woodsy, great training, son. No one training poorly. Love to see it. Leeds United up next. Let's hopefully continue the form. Okay, who is going to Crystal Palace then? Okay, here we go. Team shape, please. So, everyone's fit. Everyone's fresh. I like that team. I would like Nico on the... Did I put Nico on? Oh, he is on the bench. It's okay. Yeah, quite happy with that, I think. McAtee, Aina, they're still out for a bit. So, yeah. Squad, you can go down there because we're not using you anymore. Milano. Yeah, he's probably actually should be there instead of Tomiyasu. Just a bit more solid. Yeah, we'll go with that. Get out of the transy music. Probably could have left on a bit longer. We'll keep pressing strike just in case. Right, Allen Road. Can we pick up a result, fellas? Yeah, let's shush them. Give them the big chair gable. Oh, look at these guys are happy all of a sudden. This is nice. Right, can we back up that win over Crystal Palace on the road at Leeds? These guys are mid-table, proper mid-table, about 10th, where we're supposed to be. Away could be tricky, but 3 points here and we are getting into a much better spot. Into a much better spot, a bit of a recovery job. That is a fantastic mohawk on the Leeds manager. Or a faux hawk, isn't it? Sorry, a faux hawk. It's a little bit wild that for a manager, but hey, the game does quite like these. Oh, that's right, they're so Red Bull these days. Let's beat them, guys. Come on. Oh, get a foot in there, Woodsy. Like that intent from you early. Right, come on, fellas. Early dominance. Let's make it count. Come on. Pretend it's Lille. Pretend it's Lille. Just do that, because that worked well. Whatever happened in that game. So yeah, 15 minutes in, we haven't conceded. That's always nice because we can sometimes be a slow starter. Defensively, do quite like conceding a first shot from the opposition that's on target. They haven't had one yet, so to be fair, that might still happen. But it has now been 25 minutes, so you know. Hopefully going to be okay. Sunderland have got Arsenal. That's very helpful for us, especially if we can find a way to get something out of this game. Which hopefully is going to be a win, the way we're playing at the moment. But we are not seeing many highlights. Speak of the devil, Quibano with the throw-in. I can't believe I left him out of Europa League. I'm going to regret that. Oh, that's outside the box, isn't it? It's a bit of a tangle. It's going to be a free kick, I think, this one. No, penalty. That arm wave did make me wonder for a little bit there. But no penalty, that's the highlight. Great, we are getting some very interesting highlights. And thank you, Jack, for the follow. We'll say Jack, because otherwise I'm going to butcher the rest of that name. But thank you for the follow, mate. Hope you're doing well. Cheer, bro. Uh-oh, Calvert-Lewin in behind. It's over the bar. Over the dimber. They still haven't had a shot on target. Both teams not doing too well in that regard, but Leeds are getting some highlights here, which is frustrating because we have looked on stats the better team. Clear it, thank you. Goodness gracious me, and win the race. There we go, right. Sensible play here, fellas. Okay, I suppose that's sensible. We've got away with it. A lot of these highlights are starting here with Leeds on the ball, which is a bit concerning. Milenkovic, though, look at him run for like one stride. Savona. Here we go. This is nice and quick. Ndoye. Anderson. The Woodman. Hudson-Odoi in behind. Can he slot it away? Oh, he won't slot it. He'll chip it. Onion dip all over that filthy effort. That is a wonderful chip over Lucas Perry. Swift counter-attacking. Chris Wood will get the assist, but Hudson-Odoi, this is pure filth. And I love it. Into that top right corner. 1-0 Forest. Love to see it. Just before the half. Can we make sure we hold on before it? We should, because there wasn't much injury time. Right, 1-0. Ndoye not having his best game. I think we'll leave it for now because everyone should be quite fresh. Yeah. So we'll just address the team. Doing well, capable of better. Defended well, fellas. Boss the midfield, attackers. Good effort. Hopefully Ndoye will improve. Probably should have had a word to him individually there. But hey, we've got a 1-0 lead on the road. We'll take it. Could be about to be a nice little move away from Sunderland going on here, which would be nice. Gibbs White from set piece. Won't find anyone. Ndoye. Oh, cuts inside. What a goal, son. Oh, he can score some rippers. I'm glad I didn't take him off now. On a 6.4, I was tempted, but Buck was... yeah. So Ndoye, just a little jank inside here, Sellers, man. And he somehow got that through. Not only Calvert-Lewin defending, that's why. Quibano nearly blocks it. Forgets he's defending. For some reason he thinks he's playing for Leeds. But what a goal that is. 2-0. This is a lot better. To the point that we should probably consider taking some players off soonish, because we've got Wolves in a couple of days' time. Another game which could be quite nice for us. Now that's a bad pass. We're going to get it back, thankfully. Sangare, Anderson. Ndoye, that's a bit shaky, but we're quite lucky in this one at the moment. Ndoye, oh, there's a good pullback. Gibbs White, there we go. Right, we can definitely make some subs now. 3-0 at Allen Road. Hello. This is a performance. Liquid football, which is fitting because, you know, Red Bull. But that is a top finish from Gibbs White. Him and Ndoye were having pretty average games at half time, but we kept the faith. And it's paid off. We might now start to take some guys off though, because at 3-0, this should be under control. Hutchinson. Who can... I will put... what do we do here, actually? Quibano can go further forward. So we'll do that. He can go left, Hutchinson centre. We'll put Bakwa out right and make Gibbs White will come off. That will now be for Minato. No, wait, what have I done here? Not Murado. We'll do Zinchenko. Sangare for Louise. Yates for Anderson. Is that all 5 subs we've done? Do we need to do all those? Why did I take off Ndoye? Redo, sorry people, I've had a mere there. What I want to do is this, and then, right, I'll actually put Williams at left back, this probably makes more sense. So, Hutchinson, Yates, Louise, right, we went way too many subs there. There we go, but 3-0, we are in a happy spot. Manage fitness. Manage fitness in this situation. That's a big chance. Stash. Stack? Stash. Not too sure. Anyway. He's gone to a 5.9 after that effort, so don't know if he deserves to be called by his normal name. Now, so they get some free kicks here. And what are Sunderland doing at Arsenal? We've conceded. Love that. I'm going to take off Ndoye just because he's getting a bit tired for Buckwhite. I still think we should be okay here. I'm really weirded out by Sunderland drawing at Arsenal. Like, what on earth? Maybe it's going to be Crystal Palace who fall into that 18th spot a bit more now. But that's a good finish. Fair play to Naka. You can have that one, just no more. Still praise the guys if I could. I can't, but, you know, right, seriously, Arsenal, can you sort yourselves out? Because, yeah, I mean, I can see why you're not in a title race if you can't beat Sunderland. Tell you what, that left-hand side for Leeds is having a stinker, isn't it? Wolves are beating Chelsea. What is this match week? Murillo. Oh, he got a bit greedy. There. Still got the corner, though. Not that we see it. We will just start here. We'll wait till this goes through. In case it's a goal, then we probably don't need to worry about time wasting. Okay, Zinchenko. What? Did I put Zinchenko in DM? Okay, that should have been Louise. Anyway, it's not a disastrous one. Chris Wood! Oh, how's that not gone in? I swear... Oh, no. Anyway, thankfully Zinchenko can actually play DM, so it's not like a horrific just mistake, that one. Could have been, but it's not. Now, so we want to do that and turn down our tempo a bit as well. Start to frustrate them, please, guys. 2-goal lead. Got to make sure we hold on to the points with this situation at this club. But we're looking a heap better today. So much better. 3-1 into the last 3 minutes of added time. There's a highlight potentially for Leeds. Or we try and double team. Doesn't quite pay off there. Put some pressure on Leeds as they make their way up from the back. They are going to find Goodmanson in space. Oh, that's a good ball. Big save there from Grabara. That's why we paid the 17 million to get him off Wolfsburg. And that's all she wrote. 3 big points on the road. Keep that morale going up. That is a big win over Daniel Farker's men. And we're up to 15th. 5 clear of Sunderland. They must have held on for a draw then. Where'd that game go? I thought it was going on same time. Yeah, Wolves beating Chelsea's a bit weird too, because we've got them next. But tell you what, if we beat them, then we are well and truly getting clear, which is nice. Because that might be our last game of the stream. Because it's coming up shortly. Oh, back to this. Okay, good. Can have some food soon too, because my diabetes is getting right, which is nice. Yeah, I'll do another little top up. Sort this out. So, got a quick backup here. So hopefully our players aren't too naked. We did try and sort that during that last game. We don't really need to worry about scouting now. Let's check out. Is there anything here that's McAtee's back? That's good. Murado, 5 to 11 days. Didn't he just come back from a flu? So that's a bit of a shame, but we've got plenty of depth there now. McAtee back, that's big. Actual proper backup to Gibbs White, who can also do a job outright. Pardon. So let's see. Oh, yuck. No. Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. This is going to mud us, isn't it? Oh, hello, Enjoy Team of the Week, like that. Yeah, how am I going to deal with this? Yeah, it was always going to be tough, mate. Oh. Oh boy. Good old Europa League. Hopefully that doesn't hurt the dynamics too much. Right. Straight into this next one. Quick fire. So, no one's tired. That's good. Really don't know if we need to make any changes, apart from Mulatto on the bench. So, Tomiyasu is probably the next best guy that we want to put on there. And how's McAtee looking? He's 45. So we've got Louise, we've got Yates. I think here actually, Buck was in quite good form. Let's try and figure out who we take off. How you doing, FM Tommy? We're going good. We're going good. Going good. Gaffer, how are you, mate? You've had a really good stream today, which is nice. Love the Mecha T versatility. So, chuck him on there for Buckwheat, even though he has been quite good for us recently. But let's get stuck in. Wolves, can we really get, like, this could be 8 points clear of the relegation zone. Oh, really? Oh, dear. How's the trees? Trees are good. Trees looking lovely, mate. Yeah, no, the forest is looking a lot better today. Good run. Make the difference, fellas. Look how happy most of them are. It's grand. Let's get into the match. A team in form. To be fair, Wolves did just beat Chelsea, so, you know. But win this and we actually, oh, we could be up to 11th or even 10th, because Man United have been really weird this year. Kind of like in real life. But at home as well, you kind of hope he would get the job done. Only had the one loss on stream today, that was against Brentford. And we really bottled that one. Been pretty good though. Apart from that, took points off Arsenal. Not that that's much of an achievement, it seems like. Enjoying so far? I am. I'm enjoying the game a lot, actually. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, staying out of most of the Twitter hate for it. It's my own business for the most part. Burnley are beating Crystal Palace. That's actually useful for us, I think, because Burnley are so far behind it's not funny. Crystal Palace, of course, were trying to get Jose Mourinho. I'm not too sure if it came off based on the news items that were popping up. After they sacked Glasner, seeing as they're down in the bottom 5, which hopefully with a win here we can get away from. But this has not been a great start compared to most games we've played on stream today. We've not had a single shot and we've not got a lot of the ball. So I'm not sure where this has come from. Okay, we've got a highlight. Villa are beating Brighton. We do like that. Brighton are in the relegation zone, so we do like that at the moment. Quibano, who has been a revelation. Somehow I forgot to put him in the Europa League squad. But he's been really good. Oh, now is Woodsy onside? It's off the post and he was off, so not much of a first highlight there as the ball just runs away to delay the game even further. Now Savona does well. Good control of the chest. That's a nice little animation. That's not great play from him. And now Wolves, although they give it back, which is very kind of them. They didn't have to do that, but they do. Ndoye. Oh, look at him go. Ndoye. Oh, just the finish. Couldn't quite get it to the left of Sarr from our angle. The right from his side. Only issues just feel like it's very click. Yeah, a little bit. But hopefully hopefully they're going to work on it. They've got to be saving up some stuff now that's going to be in the actual release day update. You imagine there'll be something there. Singari over the bar. But I imagine there's a few other things they'll be working on to tidy it up when it comes out on Wednesday my time, and maybe even before then. But I feel like it's getting there. They've definitely made some good improvements throughout the course of the beta, even it is still a little bit janky in places. Oh, Gibbs wide. Not sure he's kept that. Yeah, fingers crossed, absolutely. I do feel a bit for, that's a pretty clear foul. I do feel a bit for the console players because I know they're not getting a lot of news about what's going on with their game. Kind of a big wait and see for them. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Ndoye goal. I thought that wasn't going to be much after the initial chance. Dan Ndoye's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Especially if they look like Oompa Loompas with those uniforms. But Quibano is glorious. What a player. Why did they loan him out for the first half of the season? Goodness gracious me. Dan Ndoye on the score sheet again, 1-0 to Forest. Yeah, I've got my logo packs and all that in, but some of them still aren't like working, so I'm not too sure if I need to completely update them or what. Like Barcelona works, but Real Madrid doesn't, so it's a little bit weird. But I've got the new game update in, so like automatically happens now, which is quite nice. Oh, Hudson Odoi, no. Milinkovic, Callum. Oh, okay, not sure what the idea was there if Woodsy wasn't around. Uh-oh, some space now. Oh, great. Referee, your goal watch is waiting for you after the game if you keep that up. That is a brilliantly timed whistle. I love your work. Okay, hold on. Don't start the game again yet, mate. We don't have much of a break. No one out there going too badly. And Savona's a little bit tired. Yeah, we'll bring on Nico. He's decent. Address the team. Going well. Keep it better. Think you can do a bit better, fellas. And let's get stuck into the second half. Some fresh legs at right back. But yeah, still a few little kinks with that I still think are needed. Might be the files that people are used to having for 24, the configs and that for some reason. Maybe some of the logos aren't working and whatnot, but been pretty good. Crystal Palace have equalised. Don't know if I like that own goal too. It's annoying. But if we win this, we might not need to start worrying about those teams as much. Because we should go a fair, far enough clear. Oh, Ndoi outside the box. It's just wide. Really could use that cushion goal. We were pretty woeful first half hour of this game, but now we're starting to find our feet. Okay, can I see an injured symbol? We've got an injury. The injury was inflicted. I missed who it was to. Did anyone catch that? Because this is always grand this year. If I go here, will it tell me? Right back. Oh, classic. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Thankfully, we've got Tomiyasu. Good. Thank you. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to pay more attention when that sort of stuff happens, because that is the most annoying thing, actually, in the game at the moment, how that symbol doesn't always pop up like it used to. That's a throw. Oh, look at Tomiyasu go cooking. All right, Gibbs White. Ndoi, Hudson Odoi, did he stay on? Did he stay on? Doesn't matter, because it's a horrific finish. That should have been 2. Anyone out there struggling? Not overly. Woodsy and Anderson could be doing a touch better, but 6.6 is respectable. I feel like... oh, look out, James Milner. Okay, now Anderson's got a yellow. We will take him off, and maybe Woodsy as well, just to play things safe. So, Anderson, Douglas Luiz this time. Luiz, yes, good. And Calamundo for Woodsy. And I think we'll be okay with those two. Got one more stoppage. Mario's not going super well, but we kind of don't have centre-back cover right now, so we can't do much about that because of the whole right-back injury situation we copped in this one. Definitely took Savona off too early, in hindsight. Hard been playing in red. If you look at the shirts on the... yeah, okay. So... the shirts on the left, the injured players are red crossed. Yeah, so that's probably why I've been struggling in this saving to spot it, because if it's a red shirt issue, makes sense. Right, Quibano's having a game, but fresh legs here could be quite useful. We'll bring on Zinchenko and just start to tone things down a touch. Just a touch late on. Go positive as well. Hopefully hold on here, because it would be quite nice. Arsenal are dropping some horrific points. No wonder Liverpool are running away with the title. It was so close earlier this season, that top 4. Now Liverpool are just doing everyone. Right, oh, Hudson Odoi, you're right. They've got to have no numbers now. Oh, Dan Ndoi. Oh, please don't get... I think it's a goal because there's a pretty clear giveaway this year because it pretty much pops up immediately as a disallowed goal. Yeah, goal awarded, 2-0. That's what we were after. But Hudson-Odoi, who was that? Andre slipped over on the beach like he's Peter, just having a bath. But I don't know where I was going there, guys. We'll try and waste more. Anyway, he got cooked, and then Doy's on fire. Newcastle 2-1. We're about to, well, start of next stream. It's going to be the FA Cup. But we're looking good here. Oh, never mind. I was just going to say we're looking good. Do not let them back in it from here, guys. Grabara with a big save. Usually look for the linesman flag. Yeah, the boxes this year are pretty much a giveaway. But yeah, hopefully they actually, I wouldn't mind if that's something they worked on before the game got released, because it's pretty obvious and you're sort of just sitting there knowing what's happened, waiting for the VAR box at that stage, which isn't as long as it was in previous FM, so I appreciate that, but still. Oh, big chance. Hudson-Odoi probably should have looked to put that one top right. Isn't it the target anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that is going to be another really good result for us, that. Only the one loss so far today. Probably be it for today, as I said. I think I'm pushing it now. Been live for nearly 3 hours. Address the team. Good result. Let's chuck some tunes on. So what happened here? A film of loss. That's good for us. Up to 11th. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fulham, that helps us. That result helps us. We've gone up on Wolves. Sunderland to keep it close against Liverpool. But we're looking nice now. We are a full 8 points clear. Much, much better. 8 points clear of Sunderland. So that is a really nice spot to be in. Kind of what I was hoping, because we might now, because I'm not even sure I've actually got that many more streams before the full game comes out. So we might have to decide what games to instant result and not. Or I do a bit of camp at work during the day. We'll see. Because I've got a full day at work tomorrow, so it's not ideal. My wife's busy on Tuesday in this room, so it could be a bit tricky. Maybe I turn this into a YouTube vid to finish this, because I do want to start that junior on Wednesday. Nico's out long term, which is not ideal, but we're in a much better spot now with Newcastle in the FA Cup, then Liverpool. That's going to be fun. Was it 5:20? See how we get on here, actually. You know what? So we do one more. It's going to go a penalty shootout now if we do this, but screw it. Oh, don't. I know. Oh, settling in. Woodsy, can you resolve this, mate? No, okay. I was hoping you'd be able to deal with that, Woodsy. Anything on your mind? I mean, I can't sign anyone now. I'm not really using you, so. Okay. What? Okay. I'm glad that's worked. That would have been really awkward. Because it's only been here like a month, if that. Goodness gracious. Right, training. You know what? I'll push it and go for one more game here. Unless someone walks into the room and tells me I shouldn't. Because those last couple have been relatively quick. It's 5:23, so he's struggling. couple not trained too well now, which is a bit of a concern. Oh, wow, no. Wrong button. There we go. Let's continue. Right, we'll sneak in this FA Cup, people. Why not? I know it's early, but I'm 13 hours ahead of you, mate. So I did start around 2:30ish today, so I was on a bit earlier. You've got to actually spend some time with, the wife. So let's check its team. Okay, there's a couple of tired boys. So we'll chuck in Louise is the better of those midfielders. Ndoy is, I'd love to play him, but so where is our boy Bakwa? Bakwa for Ndoy. Gibbs White's naked. How's McAtee? He's not great. We could do that and then that. And Hutchinson as well. We need to chuck at right back. So what do we do here? Ola, sorry, Gia. Ola's not ready yet, because then Tomiyasu can cover right back. And there was one other position, was there? No. We've got this interesting guy, Gibbs White. I was thinking about chucking. And Dower on the bench for this one. Maybe he is unhappy though. Might just leave it. And you know what? Let's try Jesus instead of Calamundo. Off the bench. Right, let's get stuck into this one. Little bit of a mix-up, but it's the FA Cup. It is what it is. Let's see how we get on here and wrap up the stream straight after this one. Let's have a crack, boys. Good run. Let's try and knock out this Newcastle team and see if we can get a FA Cup run going. Because otherwise, really, we'd just focus on the Europa League after this. They've got Fabinho in there. I've got Fabinho on a free. I would have loved it, but we didn't have the squad room. Oh, that's right. Got to hit click. That's right. Got to hit kick off for these games, don't we? It's a bit funny. FA Cup. Right, straight into it. Oh, it's encouraging. Bakwa. No, okay, never mind. But it's St. James's Park. Can we find a way to get through to the next round of the FA Cup? Beat a decent Newcastle team. Only decent. Oh, jeepers. Click chair. Now it's a dangerous spot for a free kick. Thankfully it's over the bar from Ashby. But I haven't a manager under pressure in Eddie Howe, so this could be a nice time to get them. Knocked out in the EFL Cup semi over 2 legs by Spurs. So they might still be stinging from that a little bit. They did lose. Did they lose? No, I was thinking about Chelsea. Getting kind of battered here so far, so it's not great. But we do have the ball here from this highlight. Savona. Going down the right. What can he do? Douglas Luiz. NVIDIA Quibano. Hutchinson. Nice play from these guys. Oh, it did slow us up a bit. Yates. Oh, it's so lucky. But Ryan Yates, the homegrown boy, will score. And make it 1-0 Forest. There we go. I did think there we were going to put that ball into the mixer itself, but Yatesy with the first time shot, it has come clattering off of Dan Byrne. Oh, I could have played that song earlier. The JJ Bull song, because he has actually featured today and he's helped us. 1-0 Forest on the road. Could we get 2 cup runs going? Let's see. Newcastle have definitely been on top of us outside of that though, although the highlights we're seeing We have the ball up until here. Now we're going to get it back inside the final third. Like it. You're a lot happier with how we're defending today and just putting pressure on them to try and camp inside their half. It's definitely much more like the football I like to see. So that's good. Oh, Hutchinson. Oh my lord, if that went in, that would have been goal of the save. Little cheeky back flick from Elliot Anderson. That would have been mental. As Corbano, goodness me, you can cook. And Ramsdale claims that before Anderson for some reason, not Wood. Trying to head that one home. Pumps it deep. That's easy for Corbano. Oh, can keep on the attack here, it looks like. Oh, look at him go. He's so good on the ball. Anderson drifts out wide. In there for Woodsy. Save from Ramsdale. Been busy last couple of minutes. Star get more of a foothold in this game, which with a 1-0 lead's pretty nice. Because that first goal kind of came out of nowhere for us. But we're certainly looking dangerous. Let's hope here we can just keep the ball in this highlight. Just before half-time, Yates back there to Murillo. Out to Curbano. A lot of our good stuff today has come through him. Hutchinson is on a yellow card though, so I might have to consider that as well as Bakwa at half-time. But we do find Bakwa, who squares it. Oh, Chris Wood, it had to be. Against his former club, 2-0 Forest. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're looking good. We're feeling ourselves all of a sudden here. But that ball out there to Bakwa is beautiful. And Chris Wood, just as to tap it home, bust out those Chris Wood emojis. Against his former club, he makes it 2-0. Lovely stuff, Jolinton yellow card. It's all coming up. Millhouse, that's half-time. That is a pretty good first half. Newcastle probably feel a bit filthy that they haven't got more out of it. Now, I'll play things safe on the card front here. What can we do? Do we try McAtee out right for a half? That might be the go. Oh. So Anderson's quite good out right for some. There's no real difference there, is there? We might as well play McAtee in his usual spot. Yeah, we'll just make the one change that's probably a bit more sensible in that area of the field. And we're doing well, fellas. Keep it up. Please. Woodsy's a bit tired, as is Savona and Milenkovic. So if we get one more goal, might be time to take those fellas off and keep them fresh. I mean, is there any point keeping them fresh for Liverpool? Let's be real. Hutchinson yellow, that's... Might just have to risk that one, maybe. Anderson. Yeah, we're getting a few players tired out there who we would like to start in our next Prem game, but Liverpool might be not the worst time to maybe just not be too worried about playing our best players. Should really focus on making sure we see this out first. Ramsey starts to charge forward. Defence optional. Oh, Lord Grabara. No idea there, but the Woodwork saves us. We are getting lucky at times today too. Everything's, as I said earlier, coming up Millhouse. We're getting a little bit of fortune. Now Wood is tired, so unfortunately, that's the time to take him off. Igor Jesus coming back from injury. And yeah, I think that's all we need to do for now. Yeah, we'll try and make sure we see this out before worrying about what's next in the Prem at this stage. Louise on a yellow. Risk it for a biscuit. Savona is probably going to drop down soon because he's at right back. They will be running quite a bit here in our system. And there it is. So it will be, of the options, it's Tomiyasu, obviously. He comes on. And we'll just keep an eye on fitness for the rest of this, but pretty good. Quiet second half. Stats-wise, it's an even game, but our chances have got such better XG. And it's Elliot, Anderson, and Milenkovic. Just see what happens here. That stepping up's helping a ton too in defence. Smart idea here is probably to try and shore up in defence. On tired boys. Oh, it's a big chance for Jesus. Good save from Ramsdale. Let's see if we see the corner. We don't. Yeah, I might just shore up at the back here and bring on Giacunya. Get some game time. Some proper Botafogo feel about this team today. 3 of them out of the 4 at the club getting some game time. But let's start time wasting in the last 5 minutes of this game. And let's go to be more disciplined. Wait, let me. Bumper. That's it. Start to frustrate them, please. Don't concede as I've just done it. That would be annoying. Off the Demba. Oh no, Grabara's got a touch on that. That's huge. And as long as we don't really fumble this in the last minute of added time, we've picked up a 2-0 win at Newcastle. We're through. Oh, hello, aliens again. Yeah, definitely on a new computer. You can tell I didn't get that last year. Oh, not last year. Oh God, I hate it. Turn it off. Yeah, that's a huge win, fellas. We're through in the next round of the FA Cup. We've got past Newcastle United. That's going to put Eddie Howe under more pressure. And that's definitely going to do it for today. So that's a really good stream. We'll show you the results here because in case any of you are a little bit late, which is fair enough because, you know, I'm in New Zealand. I understand some of you, you know, wake up at normal times where you live. Where we start off, we started off with, where were we? With Bournemouth. So that's a really good stream. That's a really good stream today. Got through a solid 9 games. What's that? 7 wins? Really good. So we've got the Prem left. We've still got the FA Cup and the Europa League. So we'll see what we actually... I'm not sure how you guys feel about me playing some games off camera or not, but I think at this point, as long as we can continue to beat... Like, Brighton's quite big. If we beat them, then I think we're going to be safe. There's enough games there I think we should be staying up, so we might start to focus a bit more on the cup games. It also depends. I'm not too sure what the schedule's going to be for the next little while, guys, but thanks all for coming out. It's about to finish. Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming in today, guys. Greatly appreciated. Good number of people watching. So let me just find someone for you guys to go and raid to on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, I'll catch you. Not too sure. Keep an eye on the socials. I'll let you know when we're coming back at it to try and wrap things up here with Nottingham Forest. But yeah, catch you guys later on YouTube. Bye.